Wait, now I can't connect to it. Just kidding. I'm in there
Oh, okay.
doing a little trolling.
Oh, a little bit of tomfoolery. Ah, look at this man.
Rat
Temptation to hit kick.
permaband.
I zoned out. Who's getting permabanned? Hopefully not me this time.
No.
Oh. Win.
We take those.
Yes.
All right. Are we all
Listen.
set otherwise?
Yeah.
Yep.
My phone did vibrate. Was that something actually, or was it doing the dumb shit? It was doing the dumb shit. Great. I should probably get a new phone.
Yeah, I use my phone for like the longest time, but then until it literally just fucking like wouldn't even turn on anymore, and then tried to take it in. They're like, "Yeah, your phone's fucked, but it's no going back. Get a
I mean,
new
my
one."
phone, it works, but its battery life is worse than it was before.
Oh, like mine was
Whenever
going. Sorry, go ahead.
Whenever I want to charge it, I will typically have to put the charging cable in at 3 or 4 different times before it will actually start to charge.
Oh, yeah.
And it will just buzz randomly every, like, 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, mine was going downhill so badly, like the battery was completely like kaput. It would die at like 60% if I was using it. Yeah.
To be fair, at some point this phone did start doing it, but then it stopped doing it. I don't know why. It would die like not 6%, but it was like 20%. It would
Uh-huh.
just die. But at some point it just stopped doing that, and I'm not sure why. But I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
It just started pulling through.
It realized I wasn't gonna let it die so easily.
Don't you tell me.
Space charts updated. Research complete.
All right. Well, if we're all set to go, we should probably get started because we do have a time limit.
Rip it.
Okay. Let's go.
So, yeah. When we were last here, you guys were able to make sure that the door stayed open and then made a much bigger hole by literally firing the thing that was keeping the door closed at the other thing that was holding you back.
God, I love explosions.
And so the rest of the city basically is dealt with as the HA forces retreat back into the settlement proper rather than just the base. So, and because of you guys basically killing, well, the back, I guess not the vanguard, but what the heck?
Rear guard.
Yeah. Quick enough that you were able to make sure that the Rex and his forces were unable to retreat effectively. And so, between the Baron, the Overbaron, and Rebel forces, they're able to start capturing the city. However, as you guys are, finishing your rest and repairs, French goes and basically just acts as the conduit for you guys to get orders from Sentry, the Overbaron. And in effect, she orders you to go and deal with the problem. That being, go deal with Rex directly, as he has apparently burrowed himself down into some sort of underground bunker. And the forces they've sent in have not reported back.
All right then.
And they go and then also not report back.
No, we'll report back. We'll report that we lost.
Wake up out of a clone cell. Well, I guess we lost, guys.
Hmm.
It's a weird experience. I know it's not good though. Ugh.
So, making your way to the destination seems to be a fairly ordinary, I guess, maintenance building, but that doesn't seem like it makes sense. Basically, it doesn't look like a freaking lab. It looks like some other random residential structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most disguised things usually do that.
Going underneath it, down through the parking garage, you find the kind of hidden doorway that has, to this point, been very not hidden, as it got blasted apart by someone probably carrying breach charges or some such. As there is no more hidden door. It is lying across the floor in both directions in just scrap metal.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. Breach charge I don't have to use. I'm not gonna complain.
Thanks, aforementioned non-reporting squad.
Thanks, dead guy.
If nothing else, you at least open the door for us.
So, you travel down the tunnel and hear the sounds of gunfire from ahead of you. Before eventually making it to another door that's been blasted open and a much larger underground room that is humming with power. I can drag you over here. Hopefully I have the freaking vision set up correctly. It should be. Is that maybe Theos? Yeah, Theo doesn't have vision. There we go. I'm not sure why test unit didn't have vision, but it didn't. It has now been solved. Your cameras have been fixed. So, yeah. Target of mission: blow up the big orange thing in the middle.
Oh hell yeah!
No?
Now you're
This
speaking my
is-
language.
Yeah. Seems to be some sort of it is size 3, type 3. Actually, it's type 4. But basically, it looks like some sort of large kind of mech bay-esque type of thing. Almost a printer / mech bay from at least the external look, but very, very advanced from the looks of things.
All right.
As you can probably see, there are some defenders.
Yeah. We got 2. I believe those are assaults.
There's actually
And-
32.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah. Couple
And
of the
2 shield
Aegis.
fucks.
The destroyed mechs are hardcover as well,
Mhm.
and are the size that they look like they should be.
What are these things?
They are reactors.
A system has
Uh-huh.
started.
Are they
They're set dressing.
visual?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess if you really want to shoot them, I mean, you can destroy them, but they won't really have an effect on the battle.
They cause minor radiation right around them, where no one will ever be in this fight.
Oh, they cause significant radiation, just not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter unless you get out of the thing and they're out of a hard suit.
Yeah. So to us,
Oh.
it's minor.
Flotsam salvaged.
So, yeah, no villain monologue or anything. It's just frickin'.
Fuck it.
Begin
Damn, I almost
combat.
miss it. Not even almost, I just miss it.
I mean, I guess you do get a smattering of cross-comm, oh crap. More enemies have arrived.
Would you like to take this chance to surrender or die like literally everyone else who's fought us?
Hey, no, you're monologuing.
That's not really a monologue.
Yeah.
It's an offer of surrender.
Yeah, you're just giving the shtick the same song and dance.
We
Yeah.
haven't killed everyone though that's fought us.
No, we actually haven't killed most people who fought us. I think we have a confirmed kill count of 1 with a probable other from a guy who got obliterated, who possibly got obliterated by the apocalypse rail. But it could have been an empty mech for all we know, so.
But the important thing is that we can change.
Yeah, the important thing is we can start obliterating people. It's fine. It's a good time to start.
All right. So, okay. Pretty simple. Murder the big orange thing.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
There's no way it's going to end up that simple, but we can
Yeah.
pretend for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least to what your guys' freaking sensors are showing, it's that simple for now. For now, yes.
That thing's going to blow up and the boss is going to step out of there and he's going to be pissed. And then we're going to get the monologue.
Yeah.
Mid-fight monologue. We don't get those very often,
True.
actually. That could be nice. A nice change of pace.
Oh, who is up first?
Oh, wait, can I place myself?
Sure.
Yeah.
You wanna?
You want to shift where you are?
Wait, yeah.
The standardized place ourselves as
Formation.
forwards as possible.
Yes, we are on the offense.
And we're
If
all
we are on the defense, then maybe not. But
and we're all
like, come
close
on.
range mechs as well.
You guys didn't even get to do any defense stuff. If you played the other side, it probably would have been a lot more defense. But
Yeah.
you're playing on the offense side.
True.
Yeah, it is small about right.
I actually would have to consider how I'd want to play this out if you guys were on the opposite side. I'll have to think about that. I still want to reveal certain things. Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're going to see a fairly classic 50
Yeah.
opener.
I hope we're seeing a fairly classic 50 opener.
Unless
Get in-
something is
get in there.
drastically
No.
changed from last
There's
time.
a reason it's
no.
classic.
Yeah.
Maybe am I able to open CompCon on my computer? I wonder.
I would
Uh,
hope.
You should definitely be able to open CompCon.
Error, invalid pilot. Reindeer. Look at that.
Caribou.
Yeah.
I'm more of an
so,
elk kind of guy.
I guess I don't know which side do we want to get closer to first.
This is definitely selfish of me to say, but I would prefer not having to move over to it because I have very little movement, unlike the rest of you fucks who are fast.
Yeah, I think that's the best because you're
So,
the
like-
slowest.
So like that.
Yeah, that worked great for me
All right.
Let me go get the
That's
teleport.
the teleporter.
because that puts me at
Alright.
here, and I can just walk inside of the shield and start murdering people.
Yeah.
Yoink. There we are.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, fuck it. Do you want me to just move up?
Sure.
Absorb bullets.
I mean,
Wait, do we want to get a
Yeah, we
overshield?
get an overshield or what? What's going on with this?
Overshield, homie?
Oh, you're
Any
right. You're right.
overshields in the chat?
Look.
50's getting too overexcited. I
there's,
want to need shield.
Perfect grenade setups here. Like,
Oh.
look at these guys.
yeah, but there's also like the one perfect overshield setup we'll have in this fight.
Okay, I could overdrive and then.
Yeah, you could
throw
overcharge.
grenades.
What's
Do I
your,
know-
charge
Do I
at?
know?
Nothing?
I think not very high.
Okay.
I think he's used it once.
Uh-huh.
So
haven't
I think
even
he's at
used it
D3.
once.
I thought you used it once last fight.
If
For
I
what?
did, it doesn't show up on my character sheet. I know I thought about using it last fight, but
Maybe you didn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Alright. By the way, food is just arrived, so be back in 1 moment.
What ability?
The overcharge.
overcharge, like to the.
You
Do the extra. I
I'm
know
not
we
sure.
definitely talked about wanting to use it. I don't
I
know.
mean,
if
I pulled these mechs literally from the last map, so the
Yeah.
overcharge value should be the same.
Yeah.
Should, in theory, anyway. I know it gets reset now and then because people do things and stuff gets updated, and then it breaks everything. But
Mhm.
yeah. Hmm.
Mhm.
So, are we seeing a 50 to do it over shields?
Yes, I overshield everyone for 4 overshield.
Hooray!
Massive.
Yay!
And then do these
Outpaid
shields
now.
block grenades?
No, they're
They just give soft cover or hard cover if you're outside of it.
they give difficulty +2. They're
Okay.
kind of they're kind of hardcover.
Yeah.
My
Kind
grenades
of.
don't.
They do more.
Uh-huh.
My grenades don't use that stuff
They don't
anyways.
Mhm.
care.
Yeah. So it should be
Yep.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
They'll
grenades
just get a
force a
save.
save. Mhm.
Yeah. Move there, and then I'll move 1, 2. Is there a direction you guys want me
I'm
to
back.
move in?
Oh,
Where would you like the next teleporter? Thinking future
Uh,
turns.
probably getting closer to this thing.
Okay.
And it will also work great as a teleporter to get out when the boss pops out of there.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna move here, which is 2, and I'm gonna overcharge. So I'll press that button.
Mhm.
Overcharge.
Buzz.
And then I will toss a grenade, which in turn lets me toss a second grenade in another set of targets.
What's your range?
7.
Just throw one there and one there.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Where are the grenades going?
That's
On top of either shield boy.
Alright, that makes it easy. Agility save, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Just go ahead and do the shield boys. Death.
Nice.
Death.
Giga death.
And then the grunts. Death and nope. Still not enough. I'm almost certain that your save is higher.
12.
I am certain, yeah. And then one more.
That guy's rolling it.
Of course. That guy survives.
Same.
Wait, which guy's that?
It doesn't matter.
Invi-
They have one
That's a
health.
guy
If
who's
they fail,
hidden.
they lose.
Well,
Oh,
I think
okay.
don't they have like the special thing where they can survive like saves that would normally kill them?
Yeah, if they succeed in
Yeah.
the save.
Remember, the grenade is safe for half, so
Yeah.
if
But
they succeed, then it doesn't matter what you roll. They survive, because if they fail, they die.
Yeah.
Because the
Yep.
grenade deals minimum, they're dead. And yeah, that's only one grunt remaining.
And then
This guy standing over there just watch both of them get blown up. Like, glad I decided to stay over here by myself.
Are you sure you don't want to surrender?
I will move there.
Oh, right. Because you are moving in such. Yeah, he really can't effectively hide.
Oh.
And it is actually that guy
Get
that's going to
ambush.
go.
Bro?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's what I remembered. So he's going to have to boost to get to you. Unfortunately, that does still leave him with an action swing. Even if he misses.
Ah.
Alright. Who's going to get to kill the remaining ones?
Heather? Because you could just
Uh,
yoink up to there.
yeah. Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Probably shouldn't be me. Loaded weapons are a bitch.
Yeah. May I do it?
I'm not hearing anything saying no,
Yeah.
so.
Go
Bet.
for
Yeah, bud.
Right back.
Boom. Baby pop
I
pop.
sure as hell ain't stopping you.
Grapple.
Nice.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Bzz. I'm just a safety precaution. I'm gonna move him one step away from my good friend Tio. Get away from him. Now what? What's my character do again?
As a reminder, your safety precaution is going to fail if you only move him one step away, because the sword is threat 2.
Safety precaution part 2. Get away from
Like, I can still reach that mech if you really want. If I really try.
Yeah.
Also, you could just attack him,
First,
Ah,
see if you
well,
kill
well.
him, and then move him away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Loots from enemy wrecks.
True.
Like, I don't know what this safety
You have the
precaution
free
nonsense is.
Sorry, one sec. I have to pull up my pilot sheet 'cause I don't exactly remember what the funny
As
thing
a
that was
safety
going on.
precaution, I'll waste my movement.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Why?
You see if we are on grapple, you can remove grapple. Okay, yeah. So then I'll ram him.
Taking evasive action.
Heather works under XCOM rules where if he attacks, it automatically ends his turn.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. Run, and then we'll just with the swing. Or- I don't want to go play master deck, so. Alright. That's my turn. Thank you.
Yep, he goes
He's
squish.
fucking dead.
Oh, you go squish? Oh, WTF, bro? Alright. I'll move here.
Actually, shouldn't be destroying them, just thinking about it.
Secured.
Yeah, that'll matter. Alright, I'm gonna have to bring those back. But that's okay.
Over cover reasons.
Yeah, for a couple reasons.
I will drop him and then move to the cover. I will not carry him around.
They're gonna get fucking rebuilt by the boss.
I don't have any of those here.
That could actually be an interesting boss fight.
Necromancer or nanomachines.
That's wall
Yeah.
block.
Yeah,
Yeah, nanomachine, son. Of course.
Nanomachine, son.
swarm out and then repair all the fallen
Yeah.
mechs.
I fucking hate Baylors.
Balor.
There. And I'm going to have to just go around and fix them all. Be destroyed. I guess I could actually just replace them with Rex too, but
Or also the power button, right? Or did they remove that?
yeah, but the power button doesn't always make it clear.
Mm-hmm.
That's the power button mechs have been targeted before.
But to be fair, power button isn't exactly massive compared to the mech size.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish we still had the skull.
Yeah, I don't think we have the skull though. Not with the Lancer ones anyway.
No.
I mean, I can do it via the that. It clutters up my initiative order.
Mhm.
All right. Run around the cover, or run over the cover. It honestly doesn't matter. He's not going to try and move away afterwards.
A special project.
Another freaking miss on me on point blank.
Complete.
Wait, where's this one?
You can we get to see him?
Okay.
What?
He's still invisible.
Yeah. All right. End of your line or vagabond. Who's next?
If I go, I'm just gonna run up and plant a fucking demolition charge on this thing.
I don't really. I mean, I could punch this guy. Wait, one. Then I go to here. not quite enough. I'd have to boost, and then I could attack him. I mean, I don't.
Don't you have fucking skirmish available
Yeah,
at this point?
you
Oh, yeah.
Nexus, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could move up and then skirmish and do with my Nexus. Yeah,
Yeah,
that seems decent.
because these are not tanky mechs by
Uh-huh.
any stretch of the imagination.
Okay,
No.
I'll
Prepare to
go.
die.
I shall activate.
All right. Vagabond activate.
Okay, so that's 1. Okay, and then teleport. And then let's hit him with the skirmish on the Tokugawa.
All right.
Yeah,
Was
nice.
You're dead.
And because he has nothing else to do other than die, he is going to make you freaking try and eat it too.
Miss.
let's
attack
see.
yourself.
You shoot
fool.
yourself.
Oh my god,
Oh my
you're
god.
too good.
All right, let's.
You crit yourself. I mean, he's dead either way, but
Minus. All right. I guess I'll just walk up this way. Maybe let's do it like this.
I mean, fuck it.
I just have some cover beside me. Yeah, okay, and then we'll go up to here. Or up to here.
or beside you from what? If the boss is coming out of the big orange thing, your cover is kind of pointless if the cover is at your back.
Well, I mean, I can
well,
like,
this is covered,
I'm
right?
close to it, and then I can wrap around the corner. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a piece of cover there too.
It's here.
Cover me
Fuck.
a lot.
Yeah,
It's here,
the
then
boss
I
is gonna
wouldn't-
be melee, and we're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, actually, I'd rather just be all behind cover.
Matters so much when the boss is freaking murdering you with swords.
It's fine. That's like half of our shtick anyway.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else to do with my action? Not really. Yeah, I'll just pass from here.
You can bolster someone.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's your fucking range?
What did that do? 5 sensor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
see you never.
You could bolster someone while moving though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. When I was still here.
Yeah.
Bolster. Okay. You are bolstered, sir.
Oh shit, bad.
Keep it up, pal. All right. See ya.
Doing great, sweetie.
I'm going this way. All right. That's me.
All right. Let's just keep up with the freaking surprise. Surprise grunt with sword. Will they actually deal more than 3 damage this entire freaking combat? Let's see. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
they actually
Ooh,
hit
baby.
someone.
My
You
god.
bastard.
See, here's the problem, Mitchell. Aren't targeting me.
Yeah.
So that's 1 off the
Okay.
overshield, and then 5 for my health. 9.
Your own Nexus 8, the majority of your
God damn
overshield.
it. Happened last time too. I fucking hit myself with the Nexus. The one time that that ability was activated, and I bonked myself. The bees, not the
Yeah, it
bees.
doesn't matter.
You should have played better, I guess.
All right, end of your line. 2 grunts left.
I'm gonna trust that my teammates can somehow not fuck themselves over with 2 grunts.
Oh, these
Really?
grunts will kill me in 1 turn, in 2 turns.
Fine.
Yeah, that is the freaking Ronin.
Two
That's what they
range.
do.
Yeah, I'll
They
take
get like
boost
freaking
action.
trucks, and you're made out of tinfoil.
You can go there.
Just right in front of it.
And I will drop a explosive charge right here.
All right, just stick it on there.
Yep. Slap a breaching charge on that bitch.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right.
This thing's gonna open, and the boss is just gonna fucking punt me.
Just go flying
Don't
across the
fuck with
room.
this, Senator.
A system has been
Sure. This grunt will take a pot shot at you with his Oh, it should be a heavy laser rifle. I'm not changing it at this point.
My
you okay?
God. That was me?
Yeah, how's that you?
Amazing.
The only other target is Theo within range if he doesn't want to
It
move.
never stops.
Shooting at Theo
What are
is
these
not-
blue rectangles again?
Oh, they are like cooling rods. You can shoot them, and if they're destroyed, then they basically do a -1 heat if you're standing adjacent to them.
Okay, and they occupy a space.
Yeah, they occupy space. They're not
Okay.
quite big enough for one size cover,
Uh-huh.
or like normal people size,
Right.
but they do take up the space.
Okay.
And unsurprisingly, pod does open.
Yeah.
Oh! Dad is home!
Our lookout.
To reveal a, well, not heavily modified, but certainly a modified freaking Barbarossa. With the Rex inside of it from the well, not the overwhelming. He just has freaking the. He just has a. What is it? The sound system is the thing, right?
Yeah.
That pilots can carry. Yeah, he just has the sound system attached. All right, we've pulled out everything we got. This is the last step to stomp you and your allies. Let's see if the Iowa can take you down a peg.
Yeah.
And-
This ain't the
Iowa.
Midwest, bitch.
It's not the most dread-inspiring name, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh,
50 said something inspiring, but forgot to turn on the comms.
Ah! Yeah, I got chills. That really was deeply
Yeah, I got
touching.
chills, all right.
Sir, like,
Centurion, server mute 50.
all right. And he does in fact have that big scary assault cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go ahead and spin it up. And then go ahead and take some heat with an overcharge to point blank you in the face with it.
I suppose it happens to have ordnance.
Nope.
Yeah, I would be so lucky.
Friggin' heck, that would make that weapon utterly worthless if it had ordnance. Because this is basically the Drake's Leviathan assault cannon.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it's the big, huge minigun.
Mm.
All right, I need to add that, or else it's not going to allow me to fire it. Because apparently you need accuracy to be a thing, or else it refuses to roll. Which is stupid. Actually, does he care?
I hope he cares.
No, that's wrong thing. Just checking, considering this guy is an ultra, so he got lots of little weird toys. And 12 to your face.
Ah! Well, there goes half my health.
Alright. But that's all he's doing with his first action. Oh, I guess because he's run out of actions. Big gun cannot. And in a rare occasion where he doesn't have any other options, he's going to go ahead and fire his siege cannon as well.
Intellectual booty.
And he's getting fired into big mode. Right there. And cover is pointless, so he ignores it for you two.
gotcha. Fair enough.
Well, gentlemen, I'd say it was nice knowing you, but honestly,
Take it or leave it.
Ready for action.
All right. We're gonna say against Yeah, against 50 and then against Tether. Miss against 50, freaking hell.
Hey,
50 cannot be hit. Everyone else, yeah, no.
I wish I could be missed.
So that is 9 damage against you, Tether.
Yep. It has been done.
Alright. He is still slow. Hmm. Yeah, he'll try and take a step backwards from you.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Don't do that.
I'll fucking bolt throw him at point blank range.
Go ahead.
And again,
Unsurprisingly, it's a hit.
D6.
Is that something
Fuck
you can
me.
do on reaction fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a normal cannon.
Normal.
And every weapon is counted as having threat range of 1 for Overwatch.
I just mean, is that the roll-in chamber?
Yeah, that's just my next attack with a loading weapon.
Yeah, that's all I was wondering.
Yep.
All right. I mean, it hits him.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage in this fight, which is unfortunate.
I mean, seeing as he's resistant to both your damage types, yeah.
And he's also a fucking barb.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 armor.
Barbs only have 2 armor.
Oh.
Yeah. Barbarossas
that's
are
what
not
I know.
nearly as tough. They're artillery, not defenders.
Yeah, I always forget they only have fucking 2 armor.
If you're
Because
thinking of
I
the
look at it.
Paladin or the Napoleon, friggin' heck, different story there. Napoleon, I'm a tiny little mech. Good luck killing me.
Yeah. I mean, look at that thing. It looks like it should be way harder to kill.
All right, so
I wish I had my core power right about now.
yeah, it's a good thing you still have 1 person, 2 people with it. I think.
You're
Yeah, watch
2
out.
people
I'll
used
eat
up
the
at this point.
terrain at him.
Yeah.
To be fair, you could just eat the terrain under him and put him in a big hole.
what
With
are you gonna
me
do?
in it.
Yeah, you can eat your way out.
He won't follow, I promise. I mean,
I guess he's too big to follow.
Yeah. yeah.
So,
From enemy wrecks.
so I'm trying to remember how the hell calculations work in this. I'm gonna guess it's that. Gonna take
Oh,
health
no,
off.
no, just kidding.
It
It would
goes
take
armor
1
and then
explosive
resistance.
damage. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, how does the armor deduct from 9 damage of 2 different damage types?
Like,
Does it deduct from the kinetic, or does it deduct from the
I
explosive?
would assume it would deduct equally. Whichever one is like
Okay.
higher would go after that one first, would be my guess.
Yeah, that's I think what I was going to go with. So it's deducted to 5 and then halved to 3. So I mean, you still deal some damage. A good chunk. All right. Matt.
That's my 1 damage dealing weapon for the next 2 turns. Maybe I can just
You
caltrop
pistols.
launcher all over him. Yeah, I can pistol the fuck out of him and do maybe a damage.
All right. That is the end of round 1.
Well, what about the breaching charge? Does that do a burst 1 thing?
Oh yeah, that was the point, was him to back out of the breaching charge radius. Unless it does
Yeah.
just target the 1 square.
No, breaching charge is a burst 1.
Okay, then yeah, he would back up 1 more. Because the
You
point
get
was
2d6 AP explosive.
retreat away from big explosion.
Actually, I could just fucking start hawking the grenades at him. It doesn't do AP damage, though.
All right, who's up first? And at this point, he won't get his both turns in a row. That was just because he was ending the round as the final character. And of course, his container is destroyed when he reveals. Now it's just a pile.
This is really unfortunate.
Not that I think I'll matter much. I'm going to
This thing is not here anymore.
put that down to remind myself I do have a breaching charge there. That will come into play, but just in case.
Who'll be first?
So I'm at a really unfortunate scenario where I could move and then grapple him, but then there's a friendly man in the way of my grapple. I
I
don't know if
can
you
move out
grapple.
of the way, and I
Yeah.
would quite like to move out of the way, given that I'm
Yeah.
at half health, and he will
Yeah.
half health me again if he shoots me.
Yeah.
So,
Because that freaking cannon is still spinning.
yes,
Oh, he can't fire it without overshooting himself, so.
that's good. Is it fine if I go ahead and try and deal with my situation?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I
Uh,
can't get in front of you, so you probably want to get out of in front of him.
yes.
If someone wants to take care of this for me, I can spend my turn trying to like hack him and disable his weapon.
Yeah.
Which one?
His weapon.
He has two big, heavy, super heavy weapons.
One of them, which is,
Better than
Yeah.
none of them.
Yeah.
True.
The minigun that deals 12, or the big cannon that deals 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the turn, I think.
All right. Line activates.
Alright. I'm gonna pop the hatch, which I'm sure I will definitely not regret when he fires at me with the AoE thing. Give myself 2 overshield. Take a step here. Fire a pistol at them and a pistol at him.
All right.
So pistol at them because it doesn't actually matter if I hit or not. Because reliable, of course. That's where I get the crit and the high damage.
It actually does matter because if you miss, then he just
Ah.
dies. If you
If
hit,
he hit,
he gets a chance to hit you back.
yes, let
He
me
dies either way, but you do get to shoot yourself
see.
as well.
You're goddamn right, I do. Well, there goes my overshield.
Wings that back at you.
Alright. One at big man,
Mm-hmm.
and I missed that one.
You just straight miss him. Oh god.
Why did I even fucking try?
I had missed the Barbarossa.
3.
How the hell did I miss the Barbarossa?
I can't actually get to that guy, so instead just move here. Yeah, we'll move here. That'll get me out of range of him, I guess. Not out of range, but out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and shoot that guy by my range. So let's fire 2 shots into this guy with pistols. Maybe I'll hit this time.
Is it true?
So that's gonna be A damage
Mm-hmm.
and
Round up, baby.
A damage.
Come
Yay.
in clutch.
Yep. More armor taken off.
This is gonna be chip damage to the fight for me.
Anything else?
No, that's about it, unless I want to overcharge. But if I overcharge, I'm just gonna light myself on fire. So I'm preparing to get structured in 2 seconds.
So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and reload the siege cannon.
Maybe I should have just fucking charged him and sat next to him.
Maybe. This is
And
the superior
the
Barbarossa.
the
He is,
recharge
however, just
activation
going to go
pitch.
ahead and cool off.
Oh, you were a big man a minute ago.
And he is going to shift, though, rather than to stabilize. Alright. Who is next?
I'd like to go, but I'd like to put in one thing. The bridge charge you have is activation based, right? Not proximity.
It's quick action.
Yeah, his
activate it?
breaching charge is you have to hit the button.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, well, it would have gone off already, and me and the Barbarossa wouldn't be very happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Barbarossa was a big damn coward and backed away.
Yeah, it's a fucking massive bitch.
Even though he probably would have been okay in comparison
Shrugged it
to
off.
you.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let's see, just for interest's sake, if I just detonated that at point blank range, I would have been structured by this point. Oh no, I have 1 health left. 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I almost forgot my music.
If I were to go, I'd probably move up, try to core power him and drag him into the breach charge again. That'd be funny.
He'd have to stay there until
Well,
next turn.
Until his Payton's next turn, so he could activate it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it does 2d6 AP explosive, which would be halved. So, So it's a fair amount of damage, but the fact that it's halved kind of brings it down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Barbarossa's standard freaking explosive
Yeah.
resistance is really kind of nasty for that.
Yeah. All my big damage shit includes explosive.
And he has kinetic resistance too.
Yeah, fuck
Which
me,
is
man.
part of the freaking thing. Well, look at how many freaking weapons you guys have that deal kinetic damage.
Yeah, that's all we have,
Everything
pretty
on
much.
the field. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they were going to
I
design
can't
a
stand this
weapon
music
like an
fucking
armor
option.
for this guy, he was going to have kinetic resistance because
Yeah.
you guys all throw kinetic.
To be fair, not many options in IPSN.
Yeah. So who is taking the next turn?
I think I'll go. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I like funny.
Get her done, bud.
Done or gate.
I'd like to activate my core power to pull all units. Oh, wait. Any number of targets. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
whew. What did I say? I don't want to pull
All right, pull me close.
It's a whole save or get pulled.
Oh.
And could be funny, but
Just checking stuff.
Okay.
Man, if I had just taken that one system, it would have been really silly, but no.
the ultra system where they just like auto succeed or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they say I ignore you.
Yeah,
However, he just did it anyway because freaking
Yeah.
+2 hull, and apparently he decided to actually save, unlike all of his freaking companions. Except that one guy.
It still does this halved and then halved again for resistance. So
So it's, yeah, 1.
yeah. And
Chip damage the fight. Woo!
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be 1 no matter what.
Okay. Cool.
We had to have a chip damage fight eventually.
Well, it's not AP, so the armor is still happening. But, I mean, it's 3 down to 1, and then you can't have 1 again. So he's taking
Yeah.
1 damage regardless. Resistance basically just allows you to chip. Armor allows you to just go, no, frick you. Yeah, there is a an ultra subsystem called Unstoppable that I did very narrowly not give him, which basically just says all grapple attempts, frick you. You can't move me, no
Hilarious.
matter what.
That would be
Yeah, they just become immune to all of that.
We grow ever stronger.
That would be fucked up.
But I figured it didn't quite make sense for what this thing is supposed to have, because it has superior of 3 different systems.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of, I'm gonna try to grapple it because I just want to get closer and I don't want to. It's like there, yeah. So, and then ram for 1 ship damage. Actually, no, it's a 0, I think, right? Because it's armor.
You're ran for 0 because it's
Yeah.
2 and he has 2 armor.
Yeah,
You
2
ram.
armor. But he is
You
prone,
come
and I do not
prone.
care.
Your Sage Ram bends. Oh no.
But for whatever reason, he still falls down.
No,
Yeah.
you just go frick you and then shoulder check him and the entire mech collapses.
Well, it's like, you freaking shoulder check his ankle, and he's like, falls over.
How could you? Do you know how much taxpayer money we spent on this thing?
But yeah, I think that's my turn. Yeah, because I actioned
You're
action.
single-handedly driving taxes up by percentages. You fuck.
So I already went, so it has to be the grunt. Because of how I do things. Well, hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, I can't reach them. And 50's still not a good target.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I recognized that this was going to happen. Yeah.
Slams into your side
Fucking
again.
ow.
Oh,
more laser bolts.
Can you stop critting me?
his grunt is a fucking hero.
He's nat 20'd me twice now, this fuck.
The good thing he's a grunt and not freaking someone else. Or like one of these freaking Tokugawa clones, the Bronin, which could deal 12 damage to you if they crit. Minimum 7. Alright, Vagabonder 50. Who's up next?
You got something, Theo?
Not.
Okay, I think
really.
I would like to go and try to do the hackeroni on this big fella.
Go for it. Rip it.
Okay,
Vagabond.
so I can, move to.
As a reminder that, Ultras do have at the start of their turn, they just go frick you and get rid of a condition. Just as a reminder.
1, 2. Okay.
So, Ultras are very hard to pin down permanently. Because they're bosses. Kind of lame to just be, I stun the boss forever.
This is funny when boss stunned.
Yeah, but Lancer goes and looks at your funny and says, find your fun somewhere else.
So we get more stun mechanics.
Yeah, exactly.
We double down, then
4.
we triple down.
I mean, just play a whole bunch of freaking
Controllers.
Okay, so I would
or
like
just get
to
like
make-
4
cores and
Gorgons.
just freaking stun lock them.
do an
4 turns while
invade
electrocuting
on the
yourself and other
big
people.
fella.
Mm.
Wait,
Just
can
make
I?
everything worse for everyone around you, and then just nuke the boss 4 times.
It's hilarious.
Castigate the Dark Godhead.
If I invade, what else am I gonna do? Oh, I can
think
make
that's
I can
what
make
that
two.
ability's called.
I can make 2 different
Yeah.
invades.
Oh,
Right? That's the
castigate the
thing?
enemies of the Godhead.
Yeah.
In the castigation state.
When I do an invade, I can do a different invade with my other quick action, right?
Yes. You can
Okay.
basically full tech is what it's called. It's like
Make
a
a-
barrage for tech.
Right. Okay, so let's.
So yeah, you can fire 2 different tech at the same target. As a full
Party of
action.
all fucking
Yeah.
Pegasi versus a
Okay.
melee
So-
boss.
I'll go for this invade first.
Oh, that'd be mean.
Just keep running away from him, shooting at him.
I'll
I
choose.
crit
Fucked
invade.
up.
I'll choose to disable the
He
heavy
has
assault.
his siege cannon or the heavy assault
Heavy
cannon.
assault. I'll disable the
Alright.
heavy assault cannon,
Alright, it is disabled.
and then with my other invade, I
Take
want to
your turn.
do. I want to do this one. Pow.
Loots from enemy wrecks.
2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So
and then I'll.
he can
Move.
only see you and Tether,
Intellectual booty.
because
Ye-
then your line's a little too
Yeah.
far away.
Thank God for that.
And he can only. His only weapon is a siege cannon.
Get
Well, not
closer
the
to him
siege
because he
cannon.
will move.
Oh, it is a siege cannon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Man, it
so
really sucks if siege cannons have a close range variant.
I can move. Oh god.
That would be fucked up, huh? Wouldn't it?
That, by the way, deals the same amount of damage as in his range 20. Hint, hint.
What the fuck?
Hey, if you're an artillery piece, you might as well point the gun down and just target the person trying to murder you up close.
Well, you never hear over the sights firing for artillery?
All right,
They
that's
used
my
that
turn.
against tanks in World War II and knocked out a shitload of them.
Yeah.
In one battle.
All right.
The entire artillery regiment was
yeah.
killed, though, so you know. Eh.
I was not in a good place, but it is cooled. So, yeah, it's just gonna try and point blank you with the siege cannon, Tether. You know, it could. Alternatively,
And he takes 4 burns. Sorry, I forgot about that.
yeah,
Alright.
I already. I
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The burn
We'll get to see
mattered.
if this goes bad. So yeah, instead, actually, Heather, you get another turn of survival as he's going to go ahead and point his cannon at the way she goes instead
Fleet has been refitted.
and miss.
Phew.
Now we get to see if this is going to be bad. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
But no roll. There we go. Nope, he does not die from his burn.
East.
Well, lose the structure from it. All right, 50.
All right.
If you happen to have anything to deal with that, that would be wonderful. Because he keeps
Yeah.
shooting me in the side of the head.
This guy's a fucking hero mech, hero grunt,
I'm killing him after this fight, by the way.
crack shot.
I mean, I have.
More grenade.
Yeah, I have more grenades.
Which might kill him. He could also
Yeah.
save and just go, frick you. Keep fighting.
I could like throw a grenade at him, see if it kills him. If it doesn't kill him, shoot at him.
Mhm.
I do have this gun.
On
God
Does
forsake.
anyone
It sounds
need-
like it's so fricking. Yeah, I mean, I do have a gun attached to the fricking front of it. It's just, why would I use it? There's so
If
many
anything,
better
it's-
things I could be doing with my time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to. All I'm saying is he has done 10 damage to me over the past 2 rounds. And I'm not going to be able to kill him in this upcoming round.
All right, I
Yeah, I think if anyone's gonna deal with that grunt, it's like the best opportunity would be 50 here.
Yeah. You can throw a grenade at him, but you will have to move to target him with the rifle.
yeah, I'll toss a grenade at him, and I'll toss a grenade at the boss.
Are you perfectly happy with Tether being caught in that blast? Because there's no way to
Well,
reach him without hitting Tether? Or
I
is Tether immune to your grenades?
I mean the grenade I'm throwing doesn't have a blast.
Oh, you're throwing a different grenade.
Yeah. So
Does your system allow you to fire different grenades? Am I misremembering
yes.
what you just said?
Yeah, you
I must
can
be
fire
misremembering.
different grenades.
Yeah.
Curveball, throw grenade. You may run additional grenade from the same system or separate systems as a free action. They may not target the same character, and their areas may not overlap.
There we are. Thank you.
So the hex charge, the agility save one is going to the little guy, and the overgrowth grenade is going to the big guy.
All right. Let's see. Does little guy get to live? He does.
Oh my
Fuck me.
god.
He decides he does not want to die. What is the other one for the boss?
The other one is you must make a hull save.
All right.
That fails. He becomes immobilized until the end of their next turn and take 1d6 kinetic damage at the end of each of their turns until they make a successful engineering save as a quick action. On a successful save, they're slowed instead.
Except his immobilization will end at the beginning of his turn.
Gotcha.
The
You're
engineering
still covered
save,
in
though.
damaging
Yeah, the
vials.
engineering save will still be a thing,
Uh-huh.
but he will not be immobilized
Mhm.
because he's an ultra, and that will just go away. Except it's already immobilized, and he can't because he'd have to
Let's
fight
get
Tether out
left.
of the freaking thing.
Can you laugh? I'm just zoomed in on me in front of this giant.
Stomping your head in. You have no head. All right. Who is going to go first?
Do you guys want me to move at all? Just chill here.
I mean, as long as you can keep doing shit, I don't think it really matters if you move.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can keep yourself in a safe position.
Should I? Is this guy next to me alive?
No.
There's a reason why
The
he's sideways.
boss is alive, and so is Grunt.
Yeah, all the mechs that are sideways are destroyed. So,
Gotcha.
or I guess are Rex.
I could just deal with the Grunt myself in this upcoming turn. Again, with the reload chest gun.
Can I shoot the grunt from there?
I think you should be able to.
I mean, it's 5. You can shoot the Grunt, I think, from
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
If you're thinking about shooting him around covered, yeah, you can.
Okay.
So you can draw a line.
Alright, spacebar. Can I move through the corpse in front of me, though?
You have to crawl over it. So it's the same size you are.
crawl over? Is that like half move
Difficult
speed or
terrain.
something?
It costs 2 spaces to cross over.
Then I can't get him from there.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
yeah,
same
this
for
doesn't provide
any
cover.
of the same size cover. Larger cover, of course, is dependent on.
Would this square count?
Yeah.
As not in cover.
If you can draw a line to his square
One.
without passing through his cover, then yeah.
And then I have 5 movement, so beep boop.
And keep in mind, this thing doesn't count.
Slash
This isn't a real piece of cover.
20 plus 2. Alternately, I could just throw over shield on us. 2. But
Yes,
fuck
let
it.
the grunt fire more.
I'll try and hit him. Does a 10 hit him?
Yes, the 10 hits him.
Okay.
Thank God.
He's dead, right?
Yeah. He has 1 health, yes. He does not get to make a save against that.
My worst enemy has been felled.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Alright. Anything else, Theo?
That's it for me.
Alright.
Wait, was that the end of last turn or the start of a new turn, Theo?
That was the end of last turn. That was the final go.
Okay.
I tossed 2 grenades, I moved, I shot a guy.
Well,
Technology
yeah.
secure.
You had the last... This is the beginning of round 3. So you just took a second turn in a row.
I did?
Hmm?
Wait, did he?
No,
Yeah.
that was the end of last turn.
Yeah.
That was the same turn as him throwing the grenades.
Wait. No.
No, there's no way he has enough actions without an overcharge for that.
What for?
He throws both the
throwing the
grenades as one.
is a quick action.
Yeah, quick
Yeah.
action to throw grenades,
And then
Move.
and shot.
and then shoot.
That's another quick action.
Yeah.
Must have lost freaking track of it then. Why the heck did I think he'd already freaking finished? Hmm. Not a big deal.
I don't worry, I was confused too.
It honestly doesn't matter. So,
Yeah.
who is beginning round 3?
Okay. Anyone got any sick plays?
Attack him.
I am going to try and heal myself because I have 5 health, and his like minimum damage is 9. So that would be my play.
Special now.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And he can draw line of sight to you now, right?
I could go and hack him again so he can't draw his line beyond me. Then he wouldn't be able to see you anymore.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, sounds like
Go
a
for
plan.
it.
Are you grappling him, Regal?
Yeah, I'm grappling him and he's prone, but I don't think you get bonus off of me grappling him.
Yeah, I need to get in there as well.
Mhm.
Okay,
who is first?
I'll activate.
Alright.
Like track him back one into the bomb.
I think Koi and I would need to work together on that.
Yeah.
It's contested hold
Yeah.
shots, right? It's not. We're just
Yeah.
shit, so.
Do you have, is the big thing?
Yeah, the big thing.
What you do, I'm wondering if Koi does.
Nano weave. What's synthetic muscle
Yeah,
netting?
you do.
Yeah, I have it.
Because otherwise you have to be like, I'm gonna hug you, and then you just hug his leg and nothing else happens.
Well,
Isn't
we can do it as
uh,
a team, right?
Yeah.
And then it
As
adds
long as
up.
both of you are working together, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Okay.
if we're both the same size, we do contested hold checks, and whoever wins is the bigger person for the turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But if we team up, we both count as the same size as him, so I think we'd count as
So
bigger than
we
him.
just 2x him. He's done
yeah.
for.
Okay, so yeah, I'll activate. I'll step up here. Do a little grapply. I get 1 accuracy because he's prone. Let's go. Pow! All right. And I'll use my ability to do 1d6 on that. 1d6.
What type of
Pow!
damage is it, by the way, the grapple damage? Is kinetic?
That's what, 2 damage?
Yeah,
Yeah, 1d6.
all damage is kinetic unless otherwise stated, basically.
Bad.
Because you're
Okay.
usually punching someone.
Mhm.
Literally any damage is gonna freaking structure this guy, and
Woo!
something's going to happen at that point.
He's going to explode. You're both dead.
Oh,
Shouldn't have played a
no.
melee mech.
Oh,
you
no, no,
dumbass.
no, no, no.
The Iowa does heat up to an extreme degree.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, nothing else happens. It basically has like armor cover it temporarily, and heat give off. Your grapples are broken.
Bad. Okay.
I'm gonna keep him on the turn counter.
Okay.
Because
So, like, that's a special ability that, like, he doesn't have to roll a structure or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, anyways, next
basically
is...
this guy is doing a weird, so
Actually, should
fucking
I
hate
just...
HA.
I mean, I can make it so he can't look further than me, and then but then he's just nailing me.
you
Or I
basically
could...
can't target him right now.
Oh, at all. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't exist as far as this combat is concerned, other than being a size 3 piece of something here.
Okay, in that case, I guess I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Bolster? Question mark? Let me
You
see.
basically sumoed him into this mode, and now he is just on the ground being hot.
He's on the ground glowing.
Can I lock onto
I
him?
guess the best way to think of it is he's basically have what is the freaking system called? Suffering the Aegis effect that the Napoleon has, kind of anyway. Or he's basically in a black null space.
Okay,
In
so
this case, it's orange.
Yeah.
I can't lock onto
In this
him
case, it is
either?
actually black. Yeah, no,
Oh.
he doesn't exist.
Okay,
So-
so then, yeah.
He has
bolster.
immunity to basically everything. He doesn't exist as far as you're
Okay.
concerned.
Um,
He's doing stuff.
What if you hit
bolster
the
my
paracausal?
bolster my friend.
Yeah, it's paracausal bullshit.
Hey, bud.
That's what it is.
You're doing good. You're doing
Wait,
good,
what if-
bud.
What if you had paracausal ammo?
Wait, okay,
Wouldn't matter here.
actually, I'm just gonna move,
Ah,
so
damn.
if he decides to start blasting, we don't get in, like, caught up with each other.
Sure.
So I have 5 left. 1, 2, 3. I'll just get on this side, Okay,
Yeah, so
and
sure.
I'll call that a turn.
All right. Then, on his activation, that shield breaks, and the mech just kind of melts. Well, melts out of its core, effectively.
He's now a Sherman.
It was a very strong consideration. The mech is effectively destroyed. And I need to see if I actually can grab the thing that I need to.
Worst possible option is if he comes out as a fucking Enkidu. I'm just leaving if he comes out as a fucking Enkidu.
I hate to tell you, I wish I could do that, but I don't have. I'd have to make it myself.
That'd be fucking awful, bro.
He does come out of the next best thing for that
Oh,
particular
no.
thing, though, as a Tortuga. Or Tortuga. A
Tokugawa.
Tokugawa. I don't know why my brain always makes it the wrong thing. That is reading as the Soul Blade. And seeing as he is activated, he still gets a turn. And his core abilities are already online.
Oh, no.
Which means he actually doesn't even have to move. He's got swords.
Wait, this is
So he's gonna flick them both at you guys.
Is his core ability like the Northern Hook guy where he's exposed as well?
No.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
If so,
no,
that would have been very good for us.
Yeah, but not in this case. So he's gonna flick a torch blade at both of you.
Okay.
That can't be freaking right. Did that actually update correctly? One moment, I gotta check that. I know that's wrong. Yeah, no,
Update
it's
having 80
definitely
health.
wrong. Well, it's saying that his torch blades are threat 5. They're really
Oh.
His torch blades have as much threads as my fucking pistols, bro. Be scary.
Did I forget to do that? I did forget to do that. Fudge. 1 second.
Mhm.
I apparently forgot something. No. All right. He also has the Tokugawa's Annihilator. The little explosion.
I remember that
Thing.
one being super mean.
It's not that mean. It just freaking shreds through people when they try and be really close.
Yeah. Which luckily after the first wave, we spread out quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, probably makes sense. All right, there we are. In addition to the pair of torchblades, and of course the Annihilator, he also has a Hellfire projector just kind of sitting on his back. Which
Sounds
is
nice.
the big scary flamer. All right.
It's very flamer. The plasma thrower?
Not quite that good, unfortunately.
Okay.
3 energy, 4 burn. That can
All
fire
right.
twice every time.
So
Although-
less scary in one way, more scary in another.
Yeah, it covers a lot more area.
More scary in two ways.
So-
So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna go ahead and swing with the torchblades on either of you guys. Because this mech has supreme melee. Up to 2 heat. So
Who's that one
sorry.
on?
Way she goes, then tether. I like to go
Uh,
clockwise.
Okay, so I take
Alright, it
7.
honestly doesn't matter. You
Wait,
guys.
that's burn, right? So I take 7 immediately, and then I have burn.
Well, you take 7 immediately, but take 3 burn. So you keep 3
Yeah.
of those damages around for next time.
You have 1 armor, right?
Nope.
No.
I have
Oh.
0 armor.
Way she goes is made out of tinfoil.
I forgot that's why you keep folding like paper. Because your mech's fucking paper mache.
It's terrible.
So he has threat 2 when he what's it called?
He's actually
That's his
threat
ability?
3.
3. Okay.
That's his,
All right. Well,
superheated reactor
that's
feed.
better. That's better than 5.
Yeah.
Yes, much better than 5.
Also, he can attack you anytime you move. Well,
Oh,
can
he has
attack
got
you once.
a.
He has
He's got
reflex.
Vanguard?
Nah, he has Overwatch unlimited times around. So
God damn.
yeah, ultras are nasty, especially melee ultras.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah. This is actually Rex's real mech. The
That's
soul
it. I'm executing this guy after the fight as well. We're tripling our number of confirmed kills on pilots.
Does the Annihilator actually cost heat to use? Actually, don't know off the top of my head. It does.
I think it's heat too. So
Oh, yeah, that's why the Annihilator is scary. It's an AP weapon.
yeah.
So it's scary. It's also range 15 right now. Because that's silly. Yeah, it'll go ahead and fire it at 50 as well.
You know.
Miss. Freaking hell. Theo, you have been the luckiest freaking bastard.
It's just
I
dodging
think part of it helps
bullets.
that he actually has high agility.
Yep.
Or high evasion. Terrible defense, though. Just awful.
I have the same evasion as he does.
Yeah, but you
And
suck.
And I'm eating everything.
Is danger zone half and above, or is it only above half? I can't remember off the top of my
I
head.
believe danger zone is half and above.
Okay, so he is in danger zone. After that,
And your
Annihilator.
mech is very obviously in danger zone as it starts glowing and smoking.
Well, his mech is always glowing and smoking. It's just
More.
by me. He was going to go ahead and swing his paired torch blades again as a free action. Supreme melee.
Half and one.
No.
Yeah, it's a melee attack, so he's only going to get to target one of you. I'm not going to say he gets to freaking swing at both of you again. How are you looking? Yeah, you're looking pretty damn damaged. Tether isn't looking too damaged yet, though, so yeah, we'll swing at Tether. And a miss. Yeah, even with a full... Well, actually, your evasion is just high enough that even a 6 won't make it.
Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. I want you to do it to me as well.
Does he want to overcharge?
We all know the answer to that question.
Absolutely not.
Out of the question.
Ability of
Yeah.
dealing that much more damage. Nah, I think he's good. Yeah, actually, no. Why? He can overcharge and use the Hellfire projector. Yeah, why not? He'll overcharge. Nope, not quite. All right. And it's a range 5 cone. Yeah, you guys are just out of range. Disappointing.
That's
I mean,
my
he could
fucking
move.
god.
I guess he could move to get closer to you, but the big sword. Nah, he'll just keep pouring the fire on. One this way, one this way.
Jesus Christ.
This thing comes out and just fire everywhere. Away she goes.
My God.
Oh, I think it's crit too.
Oh no!
It misses Tether again.
I've seen what you've done for others,
Okay.
Lord.
So I take 7.
You actually take
And
a little more than that.
wait, how does it?
I'm gonna only put that on the energy because freaking giving you split damage for that feels
fucked
really
up.
BM. So you take basically 9 energy and 4 burn.
Because he crit me.
Yes.
Yeah, because he crit, yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
extra 6 down there is yours because he crit you.
Oh, okay.
Ultras
9
get
energy.
to deal crit damage, but since enemies don't roll damage, they just get to add a d6.
Okay,
Does
so
Vagabond just fucking die
I go to
again?
0, then I'm at 14, then I minus 7 from there, and then I'm at 7, and I take 4 burn on top of that. So then I'm at 3, and then my
Oh
burn
my
go then my burn goes up to 7. And then I roll on the funny table.
What is
Funny.
your structure again?
It's healed up to full.
Okay, so you're at
I'm,
3 at this point.
Oh
Oh,
my
good.
fucking god.
So you're
good.
stunned.
This is just like the boss fight classic.
Right.
This is actually the freaking Armstrong fight.
Yeah, don't fuck
Okay.
with this, Senator.
He gets out and then goes, all right, I'll do it myself, and then proceeds to beat the living daylights out of you with his hands. If only, if I had gone with
You
the
split
Zeng,
college
actually.
ball, you know.
If you made him a Zeng, he actually could just beat you to death with his hand.
Yeah. Probably some prissy Ivy League school. Try Texas State.
Stunned.
Don't fuck with this, Senator. Structures Vagabond instantly. And stuns him.
First round out. All right, so yeah, that's his first turn.
I don't want to fuck with that, Senator. Go get him tethered. You're doing great, champ.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're bolstered, bud. So whatever
Yeah.
that means.
You get
Yeah.
you get a +2, I believe, on mech skills.
I believe
Skill
you get
checker.
+2 on your first mech skill for the round.
Yeah. Skill check.
Doesn't help with grit, but you know,
yeah.
Okay,
it's
sure.
something.
I know, I might be wrong, but this guy doesn't really seem like the cause a bunch of saves type of mech. More the just literally fucking kill you type of mech.
Yeah,
Oh.
he has no saves capabilities.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Has been refitted.
Uh,
The fleet has been refitted.
Wait, do you have 2 extra hit points to have?
2 extra?
Yeah. Did he hit you twice?
Yes.
Then yeah,
Wait.
you get a couple extra burn damage because he's in plasma sheath mode.
My fucking god.
When the Tokugawa is in danger zone or has the exposed status, its attacks deal an additional 1, etc. Per tier. Additional burn
Okay.
damage.
So I take 2 more
Yeah, 2
damage,
more
and I have
burn.
2 more burn as well.
Does
You
that
have what,
also
9
mean that,
burn?
I have 1 HP with 9 burn.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Roll well.
does that also
Vagabond's
mean that
dead.
I take 1 more burn and 1 more damage?
What did he hit you with?
He hit me with the torch blaze at the very beginning.
No. The first torch blaze don't count. It's only the second hits.
Okay.
After he's in I'm angry mode.
So current plan is to try to grapple him and then do some shit while also dragging him into the breach charge.
Yeah, get him the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I can't breach charge him this round because I need to reload.
Okay.
If I breach charge, I lose my reload.
Is it still better for me to put him into the breach charge anyways?
Eh.
I mean, if
I
you're
mean, it
willing
moves it
to
closer
damage.
to you, and then well,
I don't want him closer to me.
Okay.
Him getting closer to me increases the likelihood of me fucking dying.
Yeah. Remember, he can reach out 3 spaces. So
Yeah.
actually, if you get him here, yeah, he almost is within range.
If you get him there, I can shoot at him, but he can't shoot at me, but I can't shoot at him this round. So I want him away from me.
I was thinking here, on this spot. So I'd grapple him here, I'd be like this to him, and then I could move down to here.
As a reminder, if you're the only person there, he's just going to freaking start to attack you only. And you
Yeah.
can put out a
I mean-
lot of damage.
Yeah, but I mean, someone's gonna have to get hit anyways, so
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck it.
My next round's going to be either stabilize or lock onto him and bolster Vagabond, so Vagabond doesn't fucking burn to death.
Yeah.
And it would be so BM Koi if you just burn to death and then are destroyed. Like, you'd be the only one, I think, to lose a mech twice.
That would suck, but it would also just be the most fucking on par thing. No, he'd lose it 3 times. That'd be the third time losing a
Yeah,
mech.
that'd be the third time because he lost one this
He's
this stint.
yeah, it's twice where he's taken a structure damage, got direct hit, and failed the whole save.
Yeah.
Alright, who is going then? Is it Tether?
Yeah, I think I'll go.
Yeah. Which is impressive, because I think he's the only person who's done that. Because I've lost a lot of mechs, but all my mechs were lost just because I took enough damage to die.
Yeah, you ran out of structure.
Yeah.
So that's a grapple. I'm gonna climb up onto this. Corresponding ram, just because.
Yeah, it's funny too because it's not just blowing up. Like I also get stunned like on the first structure very often
Yeah.
as well.
Don't worry, that's
you
that's
have
not
taken
special.
that from Payton, because that's how his freaking mechs all went. Direct
I
hit instantly
traded-
after first structure.
Hive Mother
Paid
off to that.
Right.
The only one where it didn't was the brown goose that I played. There I got structured, I just didn't care.
Alright.
No, it's also
got a ram.
once, I think.
Yeah, that's a ram.
Alright.
And does it cost me any movement to jump off of this mech that I'm on currently?
If you're on it, you can just get off of it.
Okay.
I mean, you have grapples and everything. You can just pull yourself around.
Yeah, but grapples take an action. Also, I have to target something with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, there
but
are
like, you mean-
plenty of things to target, but yeah, I
Yeah,
also could see you just pulling yourself across the ground with them.
Yeah.
It's like Attack on Titan. You're just swinging around.
Mechanically, you have to freaking target things, but
Yeah,
narratively, you can just pull yourself around on them.
Yeah. We chose moving him into the breach charge, but out of your
Sure.
range. All right. So here.
Just keep him more than 3 away from me, please, because I have 5 health.
Yeah. Do my best.
Please bring his flamethrower closer.
He could have flamed me. Actually, no, he couldn't have flamed me before.
Well,
Now he can.
He
God damn it.
would have moved, right? Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
if you kept him there, though, he wouldn't have moved in
Yeah.
flamethrower range.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much damage does flamethrower do again?
7 overall.
7?
7?
Yeah.
So actually, his blades and flamers are equal.
Do you think you should go more to the left then?
Honestly, I think that the fucking breach charge should not really be focused on at this point. Because now he doesn't have a ton of armor because he's a Tokugawa, so I can just shoot him to death.
That's true. We don't really have
that
any,
thing that I've done
armor.
to everything?
Is there competent direction for me to move? Let me see. So how much? I moved 3. 1, 2, 3, and then he goes up to here, and then he's no longer in 5 of you. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right.
Ideally, I want to be dancing in and out of 5 range to shoot at him.
All right.
Not at all?
And then
Would it be funny if we blew up the
is it?
coolant to cool him down out of the heat danger zone?
It'd be
Okay, well,
funny,
it would
but
be funny,
you
but
wouldn't
I
do
don't
that when
know.
he's very close to danger zone.
Uh-huh.
Whereas right now he seems to be fairly high up, so all
Like,
you'd be
yeah.
doing is making it less likely for him to overheat himself.
And then let's
Yeah.
see if I burn to death. Oh, I don't. Thank you, Koi. You're a godsend.
All right.
Bolster, let's fucking go!
My fucking god.
Wait, did it actually matter? It mattered. Let's go.
It didn't matter?
It
No,
did.
It did.
Okay.
It pogged out.
All right. Well, seeing as you have given him literally no other targets,
Yeah,
Thank you for your
time-
sacrifice. You will be remembered, probably.
hopefully.
Time to get stabbed.
Yeah. So,
At least the one
just-
benefit from this is he does overheat himself. So,
He explodes.
no. But he does become exposed. Where the hell is exposed?
I fucking wish my guns were loaded right now, bro.
Oh, man.
I'd fucking kill to have them reload right now.
We grow ever stronger.
So that's that. Hmm.
I mean, he doesn't get to act, so you can just take the first action next round, and the exposed
Oh,
will still be
true.
there. Yeah.
That'd
He's
be
gonna
a
go ahead
pretty
and
good, actually.
fire his annihilator at you, end of your line. His other action.
Isn't the Annihilator 5 range?
Normally.
No. The
Ah, I
Annihilator's
forgot
Right
like-
about
now
that.
it's 15 range.
Yeah, I forgot about that. All right,
Yeah.
hit me.
Nope.
My god.
Nice.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm gonna go grab a granola bar or something because I just got on the computer since I woke up.
All right. Do you want to roll a possible structure check first?
Sure.
Yeah. Could you roll that structure check when you take another 7?
I take 7. I'm still chilling. I have an HP.
Oh, nice.
My god.
Sorry, you actually do take an extra one because he was in an extra
Yeah,
2,
danger zone.
because he was in
Oh,
danger
okay.
zone for both of those stabs.
All right. Oh, that's a. So I take an extra 2.
Well, danger zone and exposed for the second one.
That'll do
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so I go to exactly 0.
I
This
know,
game
it's
sucks.
just always doing that. Yeah. So it's technically
Yeah.
16. Great.
Yeah, 16 total.
Yeah.
With half and half on burn.
Yeah.
System of my choice. Let me just look real quick.
You guys, it's a lot easier because you actually have systems, and I don't have that as just an easy thing. There's a lot of NPC mechs with traits
but
that I can't
I-
just go yoink.
Mhm.
I like all of my systems. What the fuck? I'm being asked to make a choice.
You have a personalizations, just freaking
Yeah.
dunk.
Burning the personalization, though, is going to take off a total of 6 health, effectively.
Yeah. It takes off 2 now. So
I was about to say it might be worth it to knock off the RAM,
Mm,
depending on what other stuff you have.
I have RAM, a 1d6 at the start of my turn for anything I'm grappling, and then the synthetic muscle letting.
Probably the RAM. I think
Yeah,
that's what's
probably
going
the
to be
RAM.
doing the least.
Yeah, get out of here, RAM. Makes me sad, but much. All right, I'm gonna grab a granola bar.
mhm.
All right, well, it's mere 50.
That's all he's done this round.
You got anything massive 50?
I can hit him with some disabling grenades.
Sure.
You heal some of our hurt friends.
I could do that.
I mean, if I don't have to spend a turn making sure I don't die next turn, then
I mean, you're stabilizing anyways, right?
not necessarily. If
Uh-huh.
I'm only stabilizing to heal myself,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
reload
yeah.
automatically as long as I don't force
Yeah.
a save.
I remember.
Or
That's
How,
fine.
make an attack.
how's everyone's health doing? You're
Conveniently full HP. Pivot.
Fucked up.
okay. I'm gonna toss a depot charge next to you. Well, okay. Firstly, do you want me to go go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
There's no enemy
Kind
actions.
of, yeah, irrelevant which one
Yeah.
of you goes first, because it's just you
Oh
guys.
yeah, right.
I just very much want to go first next round, because that's when it's going to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also preparing to light myself on fire next round, because I'm overcharging.
All right, I need to roll that.
Alright, I have very bad news.
Nope.
Yep.
Is it time
There
for
are
you
no
to
granola
go?
bars.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna cut up a tomato.
I would like to toss a depot grenade. Sorry, not a depot grenade. Well, actually, yeah, a depot mine next to Peyton as one of my actions. Just get
Mhm.
that thing out of there, and then
is that the Healy? Yeah,
yeah, that's
the depot charge thing.
Yeah, the depot charge thing, and I'm gonna spend two things. Two repairs, so it's gonna heal you to full, and yeah, clear all conditions or something like that.
Mhm.
All right.
Unless you
I
want to
know what
also
you're
get a, do you want it to give you a nice, like, I think it's a 6 overshield?
Yeah, 6 hour shield would be great.
Okay. How many repairs is that? Or how many repairs do I have left? I have 3 repairs, and that would cost me 3 repairs.
Well,
Yeah.
On the other hand,
I guess as a note, by the way, well, I guess you're thinking, Theo.
Mhm.
Centurion kind of gives you a quick warning, Living Dead.
sure.
NHP detected.
Oh no. Where?
It points generally in the direction of the Soul Blade.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Suffered damage. NHP currently not cascading.
Okay.
Yeah, just an extra little thing to give you more information because Centurion is paying attention.
To know.
You know who isn't? Me.
Really good that I didn't give it a
50.
Sekhmet. I was like an inch away from handing this Soul Blade a Sekhmet and laughing maniacally as this thing could swing 5 times a turn if it really wanted to.
That would fucking suck. That would suck, Matt. Get it?
It'd have to overcharge, but it could.
The humanity.
I think I'm gonna spend 3 repairs to do that.
All right.
'Cause
So
the
that's full health and 6 overshield, you said?
Yeah, on your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
immediately
take care of that
It'll
now
be
because
immediately activated.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then can I safely walk right here without being auto attacked by someone?
You
Yeah,
can
the
only
threat
reach out
range.
to 3.
Yeah, the
So.
threat range is only 3, and he's grappled, so he can't even react.
It's within the flamethrower, though.
Yeah.
Where was I? Here?
There?
Yep.
Thereabouts.
I mean, he can swing with his other weapon regardless of range on this battle map, so. If he really wants to reach out and poke you, then he's going to be able to do that. But big, scarier weapons are close.
You know what? I don't. If he's shooting the flamethrower at me, he's not shooting the flamethrower at one of you guys, which is good.
Yeah, and currently, any flamethrower direction is away is like only hitting one person. So as long
Yep.
as you can make that stay, then we're chilling.
As a note, I plan moving to like here so I can shoot around the cover.
Okay. I'm trying to find a way for me to overshield and tether. I think the best spot I can do it from is here. Is that all right?
Yeah, works for me.
Then I will move there and overshield tether.
Huge. And how broken would that overshield be if it didn't have to start from you?
It'd be that much more broken.
Be fucking insane.
Then you'd be able to just
It's already really good.
sit back here the whole
It
time.
is already really fucking good.
All right. So, end of your line. I know you're not going to do much other than stabilize, but.
Well, I actually don't need to stabilize anymore. Move here, lock on to him, and
Holster? Question mark?
yeah, I'll bolster fucking our burning to death friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Don't
Nothing
fuck it
else?
up. Yeah,
I
that's all for
probably
it.
will. Don't worry.
Oh, actually, wait. I reload, and
Yeah.
I get a free shot with the funny chest gun.
Mhm.
Not going to use the lock on. Kind of a waste. So there's 4 damage.
Nice
Oh, you do
try.
also get accuracy because he's prone.
Oh, yeah, actually, we'll already hit, and this one
Yeah.
doesn't roll. So 4 damage, and he's exposed.
And he's exposed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which means
Oh.
he's stunned.
Well then.
Hey.
Choose
Stunned until his
between-
turn starts anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Uh,
he doesn't get rid of the exposed on a.
Yeah, but the exposed doesn't hurt him quite as much.
Can I
This
go
is
ahead
true.
and begin the funny?
Yes.
Yeah, you get another warning, by the way.
All right. Let me know if things start going very bad.
She just gives you a thumbs up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and commandeer the first action. It's damage ratio clock, baby.
Let's go.
So he's prone. We're gonna use the lock on, and we're gonna shoot at him with the bolt thrower. Ooh.
Nice.
And
That's what
I
I'm talking
get
about.
the bonus damage.
I mean, you can roll, but he's going to be structured here.
Yeah.
There's no question.
There's 12, 17. Assuming he doesn't have resistance to any of it,
He doesn't have resistance to any of it.
which I believe becomes 34.
Unfortunately, he stops at basically losing one more structure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that weird shield comes on
Bro!
and you get a warning.
Do I
And
not
then-
get to fucking do my 1d6 grapple start of turn ever?
No, not if you guys freaking hurt him faster than you can do it.
And then another even smaller mech's gonna
I-
pop out of this one.
I will not apologize for using the amazing bolt thrower. Fuck you.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just upset at the circumstances.
I just did 37 damage in one shot. I am fucking pogging right now, bro.
I was so excited to get that, and now I've literally done like 2 damage with it.
It's literally everything I could have ever wanted from a gunshot.
So yeah, he
Mhm.
basically black shields again, and you get a massive warning.
I think it's an HP cascaded. Or sorry,
You get,
I think it's an
in
HP
fact-
cascaded.
Yeah, Centurion actually commandeers your thing all of a sudden and seems to be slightly freaking out. NHP cascading, error, warning.
I'm going
As-
to pop back inside of the mech.
Yeah.
It's not
Possible.
contagious.
No, it's in case my HP starts freaking out because of it.
Yeah.
Because you know,
as you
the mech is
go
contagious.
back into the mech,
Oh god.
you hear, or you just see the screen is covered in the word Monst 1 and Ra just repeating over and over again.
Oh no.
It does clear after a moment. As she seems to kind of get back to herself.
Alright.
Give me just a second, as I freaking didn't think of what I would need for this.
I think I should get away from Theo before this thing comes out of its shield.
As it's even in the shield, something is happening.
Oh, good.
Frick. And we'll grab that, why not? It makes sense, I guess.
We grow ever
One fight where someone doesn't fuck with my NHP, for God's sake.
One fight, not this fight though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Next fight.
Remind
Yeah.
myself,
In the next fight, it'll be next fight.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So the shield instead of this time is actually more, well, white. It looks kind of like marble rather than like that kind of black energy shield that was before.
Mhm.
You do also hear, all of you kind of hear Rex just kind of screaming in terror before the thing is cut off.
Huh.
What a baby. It's like he's never dealt with a cascading HP before.
Come on, Matt.
And after the shield is kind of continuing to be, but there are a few things that seem to just kind of appear out of thin air
Has been refitted.
from around the arena. They don't actually look like liches, by the way. They're just kind of like.
Okay.
I guess they do kind of look like liches in some ways.
Oh no.
Oh, they look like basically people in robes, and they're kind of battered and covered with oil, and they look kind of like melty. Not good.
Step 1, cover yourself in oil.
Oh no. Step 2, ascended raw. Oh. Well, that's a convenient place for that guy to spawn.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm reading it correctly. So, yeah, we're playing by Idealon rules now, by the way.
Okay. Is my turn still going, or did that forcibly end it?
That forcibly ended it.
Damn.
I guess technically, well, if your turn is still going, these things don't exist yet. You're just getting
I was just going to back off when that guy got a fucking shield.
Yeah, if you want to back off, that's fine. Because
yeah,
technically
no,
the stuff happens at the beginning of his run. No, at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, we'll move back to here.
Okay.
You know, just get cover between me and them and get slightly farther away from Theo.
Mm-hmm. All right. And as the shield falls away, you see a kind of like humanoid person, similar to the creatures around, or those weird like people that are steadily corroding.
Project done.
Just kind of standing behind the shield. It's still like the size of a mech, so it's not that small, but yeah.
Technology secured.
And it just kind of is looking around, and you get one, well, I guess 3 words that just kind of display themselves, blocking vision for a few seconds. That is just, "What are you?" in all caps.
Take picture, send to Trench, wish you were here.
Winky face.
Need to move. Oh, that is it.
Wish you were here, sad face.
Yeah, like that. And need to undo its activations.
Space charts up.
Send one message to Vagabond. We should have left this shithole.
Oh god.
This place fucking sucks, bro. I don't know why
Right.
you're trying to protect this shit.
I agree completely. Fuck, I was born here, but
I was born here and I want to leave here, god damn it.
Oh,
I was born here and
it
I
is going
don't
to go
intend on
ahead
dying.
and use-
exactly.
Does it actually? Do I have to do it in a certain order? No, I don't. So it makes. Yeah, it makes more sense to do that. It's gonna go ahead and tell Tether 50 and end of your line. It just kind of demands, "What are you?" Repeating over and over on the screen. Could all 3 of you make a hull save as something is attempting to shove you backwards away from this thing?
So it's attempting to shove us?
Yeah.
I'm
You
trying
make
to
a
stop
hull
whether-
save and then get knocked back is effectively how this works.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save my reroll for when something very bad starts happening, because something
Yeah.
very bad will start happening probably.
That's probably a good idea.
And getting farther away from this doesn't matter as much
And
to me,
50.
really.
I pressed the whole save button and
Question.
Yeah.
Should I be rolling a grit because I'm dealing with another crazy fucking NHP?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's what I figured. Nope.
Oh god.
Nope. You personally are stunned for this round.
That's good.
Thankfully, end of your line is still operational. So,
The NHP
yeah.
is fucking with
Centurion-
my head, but my own NHP is backing me up.
Centurion is making sure the mech is going to try not to get shoved around.
I'm stunned as I'm taking stims to fuck
Oh.
up my body.
You take 4. You and I think Testune is successful on that. I think it's 10 for these guys when they first like this. Oh no! Wow. Freaking heck, these things have a slightly higher save target than I assumed. It's actually 12, not 10. So test unit and end of your line are both being shoved.
How far?
I need to freaking push this. 3 spaces. And knocked back, so it's going to push the back here too. It is then going to go ahead and not quite less than line of sight. Yeah, disappointing. It's going to have Tether and 50 make another hull save. It wants to reunite you.
Huh? What does that mean?
I see. I learned of the whole the save DC. Now I've
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You were aiming for 10s
Okay.
before, now you're aiming for
Stay back 1
12s.
second, I have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
It's actually not it's a hull save for the damage. This happens regardless. Push as far as possible in a straight line towards each other, gliding. So I'm gonna guess you go here, and 50 is gonna go somewhere like here, as you both move about 3. It's not exact,
But
but
yeah, odd
roughly
number of
that.
things are gonna have to happen.
So yeah, 50 is not knocked prone and takes. Friggin' heck, I wish I looked at where you guys were exactly, but I think it's 7. Yeah, it was something like that.
I think it was 6. He moves because he was here because he only moved 2 and I moved 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right. 6. So you take 6 tether and are knocked prone.
Not AP, I assume.
No, it's just normal. You're just
Yeah.
running into each other. It's not like running
Yeah,
into
yeah,
each
yeah.
other. It's not like freaking poor test unit is like made out of diamond or something. It just punches through your hull for running into him.
wait.
And
So
just
how
test
much?
unit takes 3.
3.
So just 1 in your case because of your armor.
Right.
But that is
okay.
all.
So just to be clear, how much damage in total did I just take this turn?
I'm back when I missed.
You failed the first one, so you took 4 from that, and then an additional 3 from the other one, and they are both by armor.
You took damage if you failed the first?
Yeah.
Okay, I took 3 damage then.
Yeah, the core assumption.
Putting it right.
If you fail the hull save, then you take damage and are knocked back.
Okay.
The reunite is, I guess, you're moved regardless, but if you fail the save, then you're knocked prone, and you take full. Otherwise, you take half. All right, that's all from that though. Of whatever this weird freaking not mech is. I guess technically it's not actually that thing. Technically, it's still this.
Mhm.
It's just that the middle of it is being torn apart. Like its reactor is failed. It is basically just a corpse that's just dancing at this point.
I wonder if this has to do with the Accursed Project.
I mean, it makes sense.
Harrison's trying to fucking recreate Raw. They flew too close to the goddamn sun, these bastards.
So
That's why I'm stunned, I've realized.
I mean, would Vagabond like to clear their stun? So that when this hull save comes, you don't get a freaking auto fail.
Yeah, sure.
Also, you can see if my bolster was fucking worth the effort.
Yeah.
Wait, no one else wants to do anything? They've got anything to do?
I mean,
Hull saves are coming constantly, and if you are failing them, you're taking more damage.
Yeah. And I
which
have 1
means
HP.
you will get
so-
structured more.
Yeah, that's true. I have 1 HP, so
just for the sake of reminding you guys how Ideolines work, because this is a piece of an Idealon. It's not a full Idealon. I'm kind of breaking story bits, but you're dealing with a layer at the moment.
Yeah.
You can scan a layer. It will not tell you what it can do exactly, but it will give you a hint of how to defeat it. So just a reminder of how Idealons work.
We can scan these things.
You can scan
Or-
the big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go to clear stone.
Okay. I will do that. So
right.
activate and
Clear's done. That's
end
it.
my turn. Clear the stun, and then I need to
Roll
roll
an engineering
engineering,
save with
and I get
2 advantage.
accuracy. All right.
Two
Do I
accuracy, sorry.
die?
Didn't even need it.
Here you go. The burn doesn't finish you.
No dying.
God damn,
You,
the accuracy was actually just a grief. What the fuck?
So now I
Accuracy
just
was
Basically
sorry?
pointless. It just showed
My
up.
bad.
so now I just have a
Yeah.
casual 1 HP, or now I'm at a healthy 1 HP, unstunned, no burn.
Listen, he was just very motivated.
Yeah.
The bolster helped my original roll do better. That's just
Mm-hmm.
that's just how
Fact.
luck works.
Yeah.
And then it will go again.
Whoa. Holy-
Hey, Vagabond, could you please make a hull save? Along with... I think, unfortunately for it, you're just a little out of range. Oh, no, you're right in range.
I
So,
get
end of your line, could you also please make a hull save?
I get 1 accuracy on hull save, or wait, hull
Yeah, it's fine.
saves? Yeah, chucks and saves. Okay.
Centurion's fine. She doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with other cascading HPs happens a lot for some reason.
Yeah, Tether, you can go ahead and make a hull save. Get pushed
Okay.
across the ground.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want me to scan this thing to do the hint? I feel like I'm the least.
Man, you're not quite within range. It's so sad.
I see.
We have to destroy all of Voldemort's Horcruxes before he dies. Or something.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is it's probably that or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think that would be
Uh,
fine for you to do that.
think, yeah, 50 and
At
end of
some
your
point.
line. Can you please also make a hull save as you're trying to be reunited?
Reroll. God damn it.
I mean,
You
you're
said
moved
that's
regardless.
3 damage?
Yeah, because it's basically it's the move you have because it's you're equal across.
And I also
Because you guys
take
were both about 6 away.
I also take 3 damage.
No, you made
Uh,
the save.
No, if you fail to save, you take the full movement that both of you did, so it's 6. If you
Oh,
fail.
okay.
And you're knocked prone. If you're successful, you are not knocked prone, but
So that
and you take only half
becomes
damage.
That, which
So you only
becomes-
take 3 in this case because you've moved.
Okay. 3 AK1.
I mean, how unfortunate this is where my fails for this campaign are coming in.
Yeah.
I've had too good for too long.
Yeah. The mech just kind of is looking around at you guys. Like it still looks like the weird, like sad, drippy man who's just kind of falling apart. But yeah, he's just kind of looking. It seems like it's curious.
How do you think Rex is doing in there?
Tether
An
and 50. Which of you
extremely
like to go
sad,
first?
drippy man.
Yes.
Were you asking for a hull save or who's going?
He's going.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking for another hull save.
Nope.
Because I didn't hear the second half
It's
of the
done all of
sentence.
what it's going to do this round.
I actually think the have 50 scan it is
Yeah,
a pretty good
If you
idea.
scan it. Yeah, because we both get, or both of you get to go, like, because there's no one else. So
Your
it'd be useful just to scan it first, and then to inform the rest of our decisions.
Fucking heck, if I had been meaner, I could have picked one of the layers that just got worse over time. Because there's some layers that like start at like 2 damage and then just count up every single round.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
the second to last layer? Wait, no, was that the last layer?
I think it might have been the last layer. I don't remember.
Yeah, because the last layer, their whole thing was what they had to take 1 damage, but there were a bunch of fake ones, and every round they would do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, they can fire from
scan-
anywhere.
Yeah, that got bad fast.
Yeah, this guy would never have had Abyssal. It didn't make sense. Your scan comes up as freaking what the hell is this, boss? However, you get a short message that says, to have any chance of harming this lair, its shards must be reunited by being pushed back together. It would be wise to stay close together.
Okay.
If it's not clear by its turns.
Ships ready for action.
So yeah, the weird ghostly men are shards. At least the
We have
small
to
ones.
force them together.
Yeah.
Could we force them together by each going and grappling one and then getting
Wait a
pulled
minute.
towards each other?
I could grapple one and then grapple another and then
Yeah.
drag them together. Really funny.
I'll tell you as well, because you went and did the scan. You can also push them as well, just with actions. Or shooting them. Or meleeing them.
Oh.
You can't destroy them, so.
Mm-hmm.
But you can move them around.
I can, in theory, like, I can grapple them too, right?
And drag them around.
Gotcha.
And if you attack them, it's just like a knockback thing.
Yeah. If your weapon already has knockback, you just use the knockback value. If it doesn't, you basically have a weapon with knockback 1.
Okay.
All right,
No.
time to knock back someone 4 times.
Scan is only quick action. So, would you like to do something else?
Hey. You could go grab this guy,
Sure.
like right next to him. I'd recommend being on this side of it, because then you're slightly closer to the rest of them. If only just.
Sure. Though that does mean when it inevitably drags us together, we'll take damage.
I think that's going to happen either way, really.
Yeah. And if you could
Well,
move it,
doesn't it do damage based off how far we move?
yeah. Also, if
Yes.
you could move it too closer.
But
to
there's
me.
between this and this, it actually,
You do still
in
have to
terms of
grab.
us, isn't that different.
I would like to try and grapple it.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what the roll is.
Grit.
It's just a great roll.
Grit.
It's just a great roll. Yeah.
Where the fuck is grit? Right there. Roll.
You grappled the thing.
If you could move.
It is, by the way, size half, just for the sake of what it
Okay.
is.
Mhm.
That's why it's so small.
If you could move it too closer to me, I could grapple this one and then immediately grapple that one.
Too closer. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, this is a size 2 mech. You do have to crawl over it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's faster for you.
I
to
think
just
if you
move
go
it up as
around,
well. Yeah.
take 4 like this.
4,
Yeah,
and
4.
then 1, 2.
Because that wreck takes up that space. The big thing.
Okay. I drag
Yeah.
it.
Drag it behind you. Was it like that, or was it like
It was
this?
to
It was
his
like-
right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because it does keep the same.
Orientation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Or
Would
I
you
think
like
at
to
this
let
point
go?
it's just an
of it?
overcharge for actions. So
Do we want me to let go of it?
So that other people can grapple and move it around with having to move you. Or
I could
do you
also
want-
boost.
If you overcharge and boost, you can just slam him into this guy right now.
Sure. Yeah. I overcharge.
all right, you overcharge. You can now move. Yep.
Bang bang, motherfuckers.
They move next to each other, but otherwise nothing happens.
I think you have to move them into each other.
Well, they just need to be
Oh.
next to each other.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
I thought
need
they
to
were
be
gonna like.
reunited, as in they need to be near each other. I was making sure of that when I was looking at this one.
So I guess the question is, do I continue? Do I keep on grappling it, or do I let go?
I think let go.
So are they stuck together now, or like are they gonna move?
No, they're just near each other.
Okay, so they still both need to be moved individually.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why don't we just move them all individually towards the main one, then? Because if you just move it over here, well, like you're just gonna have to move it back over here anyways, right? In that
No,
case,
that's true, actually. Yeah.
So what are you saying I should do?
Oh, I didn't even think of that, but those are actually characters.
so like
I can do silly things.
if
I
you
didn't
move it
realize
back
I could
here,
do
we're just gonna have to move it back to
Oh,
this
can
guy
you
anyway. So
drag
instead of
between
moving here
them?
and then moving here,
That's
just
so
go
fun.
here.
Secured.
I can move
Because-
those shards around too.
That's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
fucked up.
And the shards can just instant fail. And they don't care about damage, so
That's fucked up, bro.
which means the reunite is actually more effective on them because they could be wherever they need to be.
So I do agree that you're probably right in that, but I'm also incredibly lazy and overcharged.
Mhm.
And don't feel like trying to undo like any of that stuff. So I think I
Yeah.
only have 2 movement left, so I'm just gonna like move there. Does that sound good?
Yay.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Nylon.
Hello. Alright. Step 1. Grapple the thing below me. Is that it?
I mean, it doesn't matter in aids miss regardless, but I'm guessing you're targeting this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So goes flying by. The floaty, cry, melty man still there.
Then I guess I also have this option, huh? I'm gonna try to
Research complete.
chain axe it. Oh shit. And then immediately grapple it with the Blade Master guy.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, you can also just push it in a direction as well because you hit it.
Oh, can I like pull it? I mean, I can't pull it up, right?
You
Yeah,
can't pull it into you, but
Yeah. Oh, can I move it like this way?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bad.
yeah, you can just chain axe it in that direction.
Yeah.
Actually makes sense for a melee weapon.
Mm-hmm. This is Zelda where all swords deflect away from you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then the free grapple is a miss.
That's both my actions. God damn it.
And you should probably stand up as your move action.
Yeah.
So that's a good one.
I tell you, that's a great one.
Alright. Any stand-uppers?
I mean, did you move?
I did move for this. I moved 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sag.
So just on the ground because you crawl.
Pain. I mean, that's
Sag.
fine.
Oh, yeah, it's not that you're mobilized, you're slowed, right?
Yeah, so
Mhm.
you're slowed.
Forgot about that.
It's just a pain if you're immobilized, because then you can't stand up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's my turn, and I see if I burn. Engineering at difficulty.
Can you already make that save, or am I misremembering?
So I made that save, and then it hit me again.
Oh.
Like, a lot. Yeah, I might be unburned. 13. Armor doesn't apply to burn, correct? So, Sag. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Burn only cares about resistance or immunity. Alright. So who is up first for the chaperoning of the shards?
I remember the vagabond go, grab this guy and start dragging them down quickly.
Sure. I'm down for that.
I'm also kind of down for Vagabond to stabilize, if he's still at 1 HP.
That's true.
Yeah, I could grapple,
alt
drag
save.
it down, and then stay overcharge to stabilize.
Yeah.
Because yeah, as it stands, if he tries to reunite you with literally anything, you're going to get structured again. Like there's not even a I get to freaking not take any damage. It's going to happen because you have no armor.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can do a grapple and then overcharge to stabilize.
We grow ever
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Vagabond activates then.
Yes. Okay. So I'll move 1, 2. Oh yeah. So I'll start off with the overcharge first off. Okay. And then
Stuff.
let's do a grapple. Papa.
Grappled.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Move like this. Okay, then I'll stabilize now. Okay, stabilize, 1 repair, restore all HP, and I
Mhm.
have 1 repair. Oh, I go to 14, and then I can also
Pull
do
yourself
a
off.
bunch of stuff that doesn't apply to me.
I mean, you can remove the heat you just gained.
No, it's
No,
it's
heal
either-
or.
You can
either
heal or
or.
remove heat.
Yeah, that's fucked
Yeah, and I
up.
don't have any conditions or burns, so yeah, that's it.
I don't think the heat is like terribly pressing yet.
No, it isn't, but
Yeah, better than doing nothing, which is what I am doing. But yeah.
yeah.
All right. Hmm. Does it want to do? You know what? I guess it does have multiple options. It's not like I have to freaking be all that choosy.
Wants to give up and come quietly.
Yeah, it doesn't really know how to do
Yeah.
that yet.
It will learn.
Yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and attempt to core assumption. Vagabond, tether, and end of your line. That's a
Hull
hull save.
save? Okay.
This thing all basically just does all hull saves. So if it's
Yeah,
targeting
one
you,
act.
roll a hull save. Yeah, all successes. Freaking heck.
I fucking saved one. Woo!
So this is the one we don't move if we save
Well,
it?
yeah,
Yeah,
and you
or
don't
we-
take damage if you save it either. You
Okay.
survive.
Okay.
You're not really giving it any good options for freaking reuniting. Very sad.
Good.
We're playing the video
Yeah,
game.
you know, actually, it's not too much, too bad. It's gonna go ahead and have tether and end of your line attempt to go and reunite.
That's not. That's actually good. Fine.
Damn.
base charts up.
Yeah, we can't actually draw a line.
Button for anti-damage.
Fuck me. How much is that?
I think it's 8 damage,
God damn.
and you
Is
remain.
it 8?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, basically you take the whole damage when
Yeah.
reunited together, and you
I was
still.
wondering if it was 8
one.
or if it was 7, because we only moved 7 tiles, but the line is
Hey,
still on.
And then I moved
round up then.
here? Or you're...
So
No, this is a separate.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, this is really not the fight for my fucking saves would be failing me.
I mean, it's not like it matters for the at least the prone half of the save, but the freaking damage is nasty.
Mm.
It does cap out, but you guys just aren't far enough away for it to cap out. It gets actually really scary if the arena gets big enough. Like a tier 3, this thing can be hitting you for 18 freaking kinetic damage on a fail.
Ooh.
Alright. That's all from it, though.
Secured.
That's his 2 actions. I mean, it continues to kind of babble at you guys. But
Mess up. My turn's not really got a lot I can do because I'm not particularly good at grappling. And I'm also pro.
It's a good thing you can shoot these things and move them that way instead.
Yeah, except I want to move them this way and this way.
You could crawl yourself over here and then shoot it like that.
Yeah, I guess I could.
So, who is going?
I mean, it's just
Uh,
me. Is it 3 of us or 2 of us?
there's 3 of
Three.
us.
Oh yeah, the only
I
one
will
that's gone this
say,
round is Vagabond.
yeah, I will say on my turn, I do kind of want to stabilize because I don't see myself hitting the burn check, and I do see myself taking damage.
Okay.
So if we do that last,
Yeah,
or yeah, I don't know.
I could also. How's your health doing overall?
I'm at 10 health, but I'm taking 6 burn.
Gotcha.
So I can probably live a round of it pushing and pulling, but I'm not gonna live a round of me not stabilizing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if I overshielded you?
that would be nice, but I don't know if it's that helpful. I mean, you also get paid with it, so maybe it's good.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm trying to do is,
We grow ever stronger.
I would like it so that we can reunite the things this turn.
Sure, yeah. If you overshield me, I think I might be able to live the burn damage, and then if I take first action next turn, I could stabilize then and not the structure. Or I could just lose a structure and fuck it. I mean, fuck it, it's stopping me.
Yeah, as long as you don't. Wait, no, you already have full. You still have full
Yeah, I
structure.
still have full
Right?
structure, so I
Yeah.
mean, losing a structure is also an option. It's just that the burn will be a problem at some point that I need to stop, and if I can do it while also gaining HP in the meanwhile, fuck it.
Yeah. Um. Well, so it's me, you, and so I'm one with a thing. I can move things together. Right.
If you can move this one here, this someone can move this one to here. Actually, I think I could move this one to here.
On your
Yeah.
turn.
By shooting it.
Yeah, by shooting it.
Some salvaged.
So someone just has to get this one.
And then we just need to get this one to here.
You count as
I
characters.
might be able to overcharge to grab it. And or overcharge to shoot it.
You already have this one grabbed, right?
Yeah.
So then if you can move up here, then drag this one to here. Move one over. Grab this guy. You could
Yeah,
then
I
move.
might not even need to overcharge to grab it.
Yeah. And then you can move up to here. Drop them, and that would put this guy here, and this guy
I mean,
here.
you just occupy the space.
No, they can't be on top of the cooling things. I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they occupy space.
Fuck. I forgot about that.
But if like
You can blow
Overcharge,
them
throw
up.
a grenade to blow them up.
like you put this,
How tough do the cooling things look?
They're not very tough.
I think any damage blows them up, is what he said.
I could start my turn by shooting that.
I mean, they're basically giant glass canisters. They're not exactly built for real damage.
I could try. I have a line weapon. I can shoot them both.
so if you
Yeah,
drop
work.
off the guy you're holding on right now, if you drop him like right here, wait, can I ping? Right there?
Mhm.
Then you walk over, pick up this guy from this angle, and then you walk this way and then deposit him here, and then they'll be touching each other.
Yeah, but there'd still be a gap between this and this.
Yeah,
There'd still
I
be
think
this gap here. Unless
I mean,
he
but then-
counts as one of them.
I'll give you a hint. He does not.
Okay, then yeah, we need
It's
all
only
the
the
touching.
shards that matter. He's irrelevant for that.
Oh,
And as long as I roll well, I should just be able to shoot this guy up into position.
Yeah.
Shards must be reunited. He's not a shard. He's himself.
So if you can blow up the canisters, move this guy to here, go over, grab this guy, move him to here, and then I can shoot this guy up into here.
Mhm.
So is
Yeah.
it 50 going then?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Just to make sure that I have the turn counter ticked. So
I shall. Committing stubbornness. Nth degree. No. So first things first is I'm gonna try and shoot those two things,
all right.
and
You
I'm just gonna roll.
You do actually have to hit them, but
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 2d20
but they are object, so
closest to near it, farthest.
hit. Well, actually,
That's a very
Miss and
low
hit.
number.
yeah, miss and hit. So the far one gets exploded. The closer one does not. It explodes and does an AoE. Cold. No one's near it, so
That messed up the plan slightly.
Unfortunate.
What I
Uh,
should have done is core powered and just ate them.
we should have just fucking thrown a grenade.
he's out of grenades.
I don't
Bro.
have.
Oh, you don't have grenades anymore? Fuck.
Yeah.
I do have another grenade that's AoE, but it's a line and creates ice blocks in the way.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that would be very
yeah, I
helpful.
don't think that's where we want to be.
Bro, how sick would my
I shall
core power
create
be
more
if,
problems. Theo, that's not helpful. But I can do it.
Or I can throw entangle grenades.
Also, I think that would be very helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I could deploy a.
No, just try and get them as close together as possible. I'll figure something out.
Alright.
I guess you could
One
like
action
move
used.
here. That would bring this guy to here. And then you can move down one and grab this guy.
It's gonna be bumped to there because they can't share the same space.
I'm moving up.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
move
then-
down and grab that
Hangs
guy.
around again. Are you letting go? I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull it with me.
Nope.
You're unable to grapple that.
6.
Yeah, the shard is unfortunately a little too small to grab with your big mech hands that you don't have.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Their evasion is higher than 6.
That is the end of my turn, unless you guys want me to overcharge and try and grapple it again.
No. Do you have any movement left though?
I think I have one movement left. You want me to move out of
If
the
you
way?
can grapple it and pull it up,
Yeah.
I could try and shoot this guy up in the way. But fuck.
So do you want me to overcharge and try again?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it's on you, I guess.
Fuck it.
I think it'd be worth it because this is like,
Fucking
It
annoying.
is,
The final
it is
stretch.
on me.
Yeah. Hence is the game of puzzles. It's kind of annoying when you need to move things in
9?
areas very close. A 9 is not enough.
Fucking Christ. I'm gonna light myself on fire.
Take a step out of the. I will. Okay. I will measure a step out of the way, and then I'll take a step out of the way.
All right. The thing's going to continue to try and move you guys around. I'm going to go ahead and target this shard. And then I think it's going to target you too. Just want to check. Does it want to? No, no point. So the shard is going to instant fail. It does not going to bother.
God, that's actually such fucking horse shit.
But you guys are not shoved around. I mean, does it even want to bother with the reunite? Not really. You know what? It's not going to bother with that. It is going to go ahead and yeah, it's +1. Which I'm not going to be able to do with this thing because he does not have that as a thing. It is going to attempt to worm its way into your systems, Theo. It is unsuccessful. Why do I still have it on freaking gem mode? It rolled a 3.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just got a +1. It's not like it's really all that used to dealing with standard computer equipment.
If we're, I could try to, I can attempt to grapple this, move that, move all the way down, pull it up, and then see what I can do from there, and help Peyton might be able to finish the job. And then
I can try.
yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay.
So, is it tether or is it in the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Tether.
Tether.
Go get him, champ.
Oh
Alright.
shit! Grappled. All right. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Oops.
All
I
right.
mean, you can drag them, what, 6, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, you can also grapple with your things to move yourself around too.
Yeah.
So you can save yourself movement.
This is in the way, right?
Yeah, that mech is definitely in the way.
I mean, once you hit, like, here, though, you could grapple this guy.
I could, yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Try that.
Where did you had him like this, right?
Yeah.
All right, just to make sure that.
Attempt to grapple him over to there.
All right, go ahead.
A yoink.
That is a hit.
Okay, so I move up to here. He'll follow me there. I move 1, 2. I
Oh,
move
he'll
1,
move
2.
into the only place he can be.
Yeah.
I guess you move up here,
Well,
like
this
that.
is all still with you freaking crawling around the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I move 1, and then I can overcharge to
Hearing the screeching of freaking metal.
Okay, so I can let go, overcharge, and pull him in with
Yeah, that'd
drug
fucking
2,
work.
and then yeah. Sure. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Yeah.
All right,
And then
grapple.
no, not grapple. It is like nanocarbon this guy and sweep him into me, and then holy shit, that was a amount of damage. All right, they're
God
all buddies
damn.
now.
Very sad.
They're all buddies.
Yeah, they are all buddies to the point where they just kind of drain away into water.
Then they explode. 80 damage.
Oh
Or piercing.
wait. Fuck. Shit, this game sucks. Ah, it's so fat and loser
This
game.
guy is stunned.
He's stunned.
Yeah. And his kind of white marble shield is going to fall away and just be the guy.
These are burst 1, right?
They don't deal any damage, though.
No, but I wanted to cool myself out because I was getting a little hot.
Oh, you're gonna
Well,
have to roll engineering now to make sure you don't die.
get a little hot and heavy under there.
Yeah. I mean, is this a problem? I can backswing cut this down, by the way.
I mean, if you want to.
It's only burst 1 though, so
I mean, yeah, but is it something that we want to get rid of at some point?
not really.
like-
It's not really causing
Alright.
any problems.
Chill. Sorry.
So yeah, the shards just kind of melt into inert.
Okay.
Oh my god!
So, no more fire.
Easy.
That fire lasts a long time.
You finally found the fucking
Well, on
extinguisher.
Me,
Yeah.
yeah. Fire on me hurt.
All right. And then it's just end of your line.
So he has no shield.
Yep. Shield's down.
I mean, I got nothing better to do, I guess.
Kablooey kablam.
You can now shoot the weird thing.
Actually, wait a minute.
Apparently,
He
it
is.
doesn't know violence, but it's
He's in
about
armor.
to
Yeah,
learn.
he's in armor. He has cover. You're
You're
gonna learn,
but he is
baby.
So
Crawl off to the side. You're gonna learn today.
yeah, he has 5 evasion. So
Bang. That sucked. Bang. That
Dang,
sucked.
that sucked.
Why? And it was a
That was a
crit, too.
crit.
It was
That
a
sucked.
double
Dang,
1 on the
dang.
damage.
That was alright. Actually, that was alright.
yeah, you deal literally exactly as many hit points as that.
Yeah, baby!
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's all
And
about.
That white shield does return for a moment, but it is going to reveal the other thing underneath it.
I wake up in a fucking sideways cockpit with all of my guns empty. I go, what the fuck happened? Where am I?
Oh, because that thing is basically, well, it's not destroyed.
Yeah, you were stunned.
It's fine. Centurion is an HP that does no violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I don't need to look at this anymore. So, yep. Now it is just what are you itself.
What are you, bitch? What, you egg?
Why is it? There we go.
Man, that damage was fucking awful. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was the fact that there was a crit with 2 1s was fucked up.
Yeah.
It's very lucky that they only have 10 health.
Yeah. Well, it's lucky that
Otherwise,
some of my fucking damage dice actually rolled.
True.
I mean, I don't think it would have mattered because I think they only get over their stuff at the end of the turn. Yeah, until the end of the turn. So you guys would have had one more turn to freaking deal like any damage you missed.
Mhm.
At 10 health, it's not much. But I don't need
You
to
have
look at
missed
this
everything
anymore.
somehow.
I mean, it's a possibility. So,
I mean, I have like fucking 4
Hmm.
reliable damage I could deal.
almost
So do
like a
Shit. True.
bird
Your
or
reliable
insect,
is
whatever
loading
you
me.
want to call it, cracking out of its egg. That monstrosity with freaking head of entropy just kind of appears. But just kind of, it doesn't have a face, so it's kind of impossible to tell expression, but you just all get the sense that it's just kind of looking at you like insects.
Do I have to roll another grit save?
You got over that now.
Okay, I was like, damn, 2 fucking monstrosities in 5 seconds.
It is at least a mech, so
Oh,
yeah.
kill it.
At least for a moment before it vanishes from sight.
God damn it.
You can still see it if you have sensor readings in that area, but it is doing that.
Oh shit.
I guess technically it is still like invulnerable because it hasn't had a turn yet, but
Mm-hmm.
that is what's going to happen on its turn, as it
Mhm.
appears.
I mean, some
So who would
ones.
like the first turn of basically maneuvering yourself into position because shooting at it currently is pointless.
Yeah, and also,
this would-
can we scan it at this point, or is scanning illegal?
I mean, you can scan it.
This would be a great turn for me, because my turn's going to be nothing.
You're wondering.
It's
Yeah.
also a useful turn for me because I can overshield everyone and scan it. But
Does that reach?
No, but in
uh,
theory he could move.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Keep
Oh, and don't
passing?
worry.
Yeah,
At the
Here-
beginning, when its turn actually goes, things are going to get really exciting all of a sudden.
Here, I can deploy a cargo walker in between you two, and then I can shield.
Finally, the cargo walker.
Wait, but then you won't be able to scan it?
That's true. I won't be able to scan it, but I don't think scanning is as
Yeah,
important in this. It doesn't
It's
sound
Nuller
like.
and Eidolon. So
Yeah,
we're
Okay.
back
we
to
borrowed
kill.
the Idealon rules for that one layer, but now we're
Okay.
back to normal Lancer.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
The HP has finished that
Ew.
version of Cascade. Now it's just onto murder. It's a
Okay.
learned violence.
Okay, then the cargo walker seems.
Yeah, the NHP has learned violence is a good way to put it.
Well, it's a great time for my mech to be prone and out of ammo.
Yeah.
What? Well,
It's even better what's about to happen when it goes.
I'm fine with
This
you.
battlefield's
going
going to
first
be
and,
very,
like,
very bad in just a minute here.
Good.
I'm not like my turn can happen.
It could be
any
worse
way.
if it was in a slightly different position.
I mean, Payton ability to go and reload and all that shit seems fine.
And then like get
Hey,
behind cover potentially.
There's one thing that's slightly unfortunate,
wait.
which is I'm going to have the wasted chest gun. But honestly, probably worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could just fire the chest gun at the shield just to freaking
Yeah, just as
show
a
your
fuck you.
displeasure.
I don't think it'll be the first time I fired my chest gun at nothing in anger.
and it won't be the fucking last.
So,
True.
yeah, I can take this first turn. Just
Okay.
fucking burn it.
Oh, I guess, yeah, to have the actual awakening, Centurion just kind of looks slightly odd, surprisingly.
Don't do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it just kind of looks, I don't know. Centurion is she or it. I don't know how you refer to it or how it refers to itself technically.
I think
but-
it's she. I think that's what I've
Yeah.
ran with so far.
So,
Yeah, I think so.
She just kind of like looks through your sensors and looks back at you. We see a birth, a seed. This is bad, Living Dead. Very, very bad. Kill it fast.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking
Like you
stand
actually
up.
lose control for half a second as she actually just rolls out the freaking ammo for you.
Oh,
Like you hear the guns click a couple of times as they're waiting to be reloaded.
all right, yeah. So stand up. Lock onto it, I guess.
I mean,
Is it
it's
gun
still
action?
in
Ah.
freaking I don't exist mode.
Lock onto shield.
Yeah. You attempt to lock onto shield. The
Yeah.
shield doesn't lock on.
Scan shield.
I'll give you that at the very least. You scan and get the letter I back, and that's literally it.
Guys, I think HA tried to make a god kill it. And reload.
Like literally just like Roman numeral 1I just covering your screens.
Oh, Roman numeral, just like you, Centurion. Except you're not a number, you're just Roman. And then fire chest gun into nothing.
Into the shield.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, its shield breaks, and in the process, stuff appears around the battlefield around it. Unlike the shards, however, these look more like nanites.
Which one of you
Like to try
motherfuckers said
and grab
nanomachines
them.
earlier?
Oh,
And these are, I think, burst 2. Let me just make sure. Yep, blast. Yeah,
Oh, actually, there was one other thing I need to do, which is I need to pop the hatch to give myself some overshield.
mhm. So, yeah, I now can reveal why all these mechs are still here.
Yeah. Oh, great.
They get filled with nanomachines.
I
All
imagine
of
these
Rex.
pilots aren't very happy.
Oh, seeing as they don't get control. They're just along for the ride.
How many screams do we hear coming from comm units?
A lot. I mean, some of them are probably unconscious, but you
Yeah.
know. And of course, these wrecks are also operational. All right. So that's just its appearance, not actually any actions on its part.
Somebody teach it violence.
I think we just
When
did.
did he go?
Unfortunate.
Someone give it the master class in violence, then goddammit.
So it's reach 5. When did they?
Teach it that nothing is impossible through the power of Jesus Christ the Buddha.
I really don't want to give these things a bunch of turns because frickin' heck, that'll make this even more frickin' cancer than it already is going to be. So I'm just going to have these guys react like shards. They'll go on the same turn.
Mhm.
Oh no, that'll give them so much firepower. We're gonna give them turns. It means you guys have to wait a lot.
I mean, I'd rather wait a while than have them go fucking on the second
at
round
once,
and get
and
shot
then-
83 times.
Yeah.
does mean that I'll get to have the big guy go multiple. Oh, not multiple times, but not multiple times in a row, which is what I want.
Yeah.
All right. So that's just it appearing. It doesn't actually do. That's not any of its stuff. So, yeah. It's going to go ahead and point over U50
Hi.
and send out an electronic ghost at you.
Oh no, it's learned hacking.
Whoa,
got it
It is
back.
hacking.
No.
All right. So
well,
that big,
that's a
huge
lot
wall of
text.
text means you take 2 heat,
Mhm.
and you're going to move a space where it wants you to go. It wants you to go here.
Right.
Yeah. So you take 2 heat. You then move close to your ally, get an engagement with that thing, because it does actually have engagement.
Question: do you overheat when you go over your
Or, yeah,
heat?
no.
Okay.
Equal is not. All right.
All right.
Hey, Tether, could you please make a system save? Because all of a sudden, a thing just got close to you and it's attempting to hack your systems and make you do things. All right. You are not hacked. Good things. Yeah, this thing's save target's actually slightly higher. Really? Yeah. Freaking hack it save gets insane. Well, not insane for that time. All
Save target's now
right.
83.
83. It should be, to be fair, but
That'd be kind of fucked up though.
you lose, is what that is. I mean,
Can
if you face
I-
off with Raw, you just, it is game over.
I have an important question.
Hmm.
Not that I'd be
You
able
know
to
what,
do it yet,
actually?
but
Well, nah, it doesn't care. It only has that once around. So. Oh, and it has accuracy. I forgot about that. Let's see. What does it want to do with its other action? Does it want to move? Yeah, it'll move. It wants to make more friends for you guys. It's going to go ahead and teleport over to here. And then more nanites. And more Rex. Stand up from their ground and join in.
Do we know what the nanites do if we like enter the zone?
Another
They
problem.
make Rex come back to life. That's basically
Okay.
all they do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least as far as you can tell, you haven't walked into the zone other than 50, and it doesn't seem to be affecting 50 in any negative way.
Uh-huh.
At
I
least
don't know
I'm
why, but
fairly sure.
this is giving me real the Beast vibes.
What is the beast?
From Homeworld Cataclysm.
Kind of.
It
Like, it's freaking hype, but yes, kind of.
it is basically nanomachines, but they turn living organisms into like nerve ends, basically.
Hmm.
They're it's fucked. It's bad.
Yeah, if I ever do a Traveler game, and I get the actual thing, I might actually just borrow that as a freaking horror setting because goddamn.
If the beast shows up, I'm just killing myself. I'm not dealing with that shit. That ain't worth it.
All right. That is all from what are you though? Or I, depending on what your systems are currently throwing up, because both are apparently accurate.
Can I just turn off as many outside systems as possible? Just voluntarily jam myself.
I mean, you can, but you won't be able to talk with anyone else.
That's fine.
Could I hurl a bunch of grenades?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had grenades left.
I have a different kind of grenade, a different flavor of grenade. If you want the battlefield to be far more chaotic than it is now.
The battlefield's already chaotic. What's a little bit more?
Okay.
Machines are no longer here. They've already done their thing.
I'd like to.
Yeah. Think of these like zombies, effectively, is what they are. They can only do one thing other than move. And they're not very good at that thing, but because of how I've set up the battlefield, it is going to be really bad. Because while their damage doesn't shoot very well,
What's up with
certain
the
targets they're
restock
gonna hurt.
drones?
Yeah, I'm borrowing the restock drones for infestation hives.
Okay.
They're not really restock drones.
Yeah.
They're nano machine hives that are making bad.
Right.
Could also actually help make
I did
them
actually
rather really
really
cancerous.
consider throwing allies in with you guys so that I could make it even worse.
Actually just fucking inting us.
But I decided putting allies on the battlefield is already good enough.
Hmm.
They're helping in their own bad way.
Once we kill this thing, I vote we just level the whole building, just bury this shit down here, never be seen again.
So, are you guys good with me tossing grenades and then maybe over shielding some of us?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or tossing grenades, moving, and then tossing more.
Alright. 50 is going then?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna toss 2 lines of grenades. One goes like this, and one goes like this.
Alright. Do they just push them around? Do they deal damage?
So all free spaces in a line 5 originating from range 5 become size 1 blocks of ice. And any character in the area must make an agility save or take 2 energy damage.
Right.
And become slowed until they pass a hull save as a quick action.
Could you draw those lines again? And I'll make ice.
There's one.
I mean, it's only free spaces, so it's actually not as many ice blocks as you'd think. And the other side? I mean, do you want it that way or do you want it the other way? 'Cause
The other
Uh,
way. I
sorry.
want more ice blocks.
yeah.
More power.
All right, that's a lot of ice blocks. And let's see, what is the save?
Agility.
I guess it actually literally doesn't matter, because they have the same save for every single one of them. I don't have to think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. This freaking guy's a goddamn hero, even as a corpse.
Absolute shit.
These are completely annihilated. They are
The
inoperable entirely.
infestation hive is just whatever.
Can it get shoved around? That means it's deployable, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not going to get destroyed, is the thing.
Okay.
So, unless that has continuous damage, we'll go ahead and roll just a. I think it's a flat. Yeah, the hive doesn't care. The hive at least doesn't take any damage. So,
Do you guys want me to?
freaking heck, you could make this thing so terrible, like in a junkyard or something else like that, or on a battlefield. Especially because this can be a size half mech. When
God.
you just hide it somewhere and then just freaking have it spit out a bunch of infestation hives around the battlefield. Like, you could actually have a zombie survival mission for that.
You said it's line 5 that starts anywhere in range 5 of you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
this
not
is
sure. I'm not sure I can I can throw more
Oh,
grenades in this
no.
yeah.
game, though.
Yeah.
I do have something else funny I could do, which is activate the AoE can't get hit by tech actions if I wanted to overcharge.
That could be pretty useful.
I would overheat, but
Yeah. There's no variance around it. You're literally at max heat. Huh.
No, it was a good
Yeah.
turn. At the very least, right now.
I
3
mean,
hit
yeah,
points.
so far it looks fine.
I
mean,
don't know if it's really necessary to do that.
Mhm. I mean, the only tech attack thing on the field is what are you? And it will freaking absolutely wreck your freaking stuff on that, but
all right. I'll just
it's not as scary as a witch, I'll say it that far. It does other weird stuff.
I could quick action to throw a different grenade at it that might do a little bit of damage to it.
And you still need to overcharge?
No.
No,
Oh.
he's still another quick action.
Or I can overshield everyone. Almost everyone.
Yeah.
Overshield's probably going to be a good idea because I imagine a lot of gunshots are coming.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of them are probably coming at me, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'll live.
I mean, I could move over there and then
Overshield.
No, overshield as many people as possible.
Yeah, it'll only be you two if you do it that way, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the mechs are basically walking zombies with like nanite hives growing out of them. I guess actually they're closer to the whatever the heck the mushroom zombies are called in Last of Us.
Oh, cordyceps?
Yeah.
Clickers?
So yeah, they're more like mechanical clickers.
Okay, no, I don't have
And I guess
enough.
they are still all humming.
Alternately, I could put a teleporter down or put hardcover down on someone.
Hardcover against these guys.
Yeah, I have a feeling these guys are gonna be a lot of walk up to you and slap the shit out of you.
Overshield it is. Everyone get 4 overshield. Have fun. There's no way this massive mech up here gets up, right? Right?
Not yet. But that doesn't mean it can't.
Just for the sake of argument, I'm moving over there. Is that wise? No, that's. So was that right? Here?
I took mad fun. Did you overshield?
Yes, I overshielded.
Bet.
Whatever. I haven't. From where I started, I had enough movement to move right there, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Alright.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, and I have overshield. Yeah.
Yep. Everyone except for end of your line has overshield.
I could kill you with one turn. And my NHP could not stop me in time.
That's okay.
Granted,
I'll die.
NHP would be very unhappy afterwards.
I'll die
but
content
that's-
knowing what'll happen afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Knowing that retribution will be served.
I can just keep them out of the
my
mech for a
burn
while.
damage. I didn't take away from my overshield. I took away from HP. Can I just add the? So I should be
Yeah.
at 4 HP higher.
So yeah, this grunt is going to just go ahead and wander over here. Actually,
Swinging the
there's
mech,
more.
not at me. Swinging the mech, not at me.
Actually, he's going to do something before because you are within range. It's going to go ahead and fire some nanites at you. I'm going to roll it through the this guy, but it is technically being fired. I would just have to give it to every single freaking guy and
Yeah, it's fucking
work. All right. It doesn't care about your cover. It's targeting E defense.
Yeah, it hits.
All right.
You're shooting at me, all right.
Yeah. It's targeting your mech. Doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
And then it's
Thank
going
God
to
for
walk up and attempt to freaking ram you.
I am an idiot. I have overshield.
Okay. Well, you probably had an overshield.
Yeah, don't have it anymore. But
yeah, let's roll grit.
Yep.
All right. It is going to go ahead and knock you back and knock you prone.
Imagine knocking people back when you ram them. Cringe.
As the mech just kind of gets up and just swings its weapon at you.
He's still in range.
He is also invisible, though.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
shoot a metric fuck ton.
Based.
And also
Alright.
have reliable.
So Tether and Vagabond still have a turn?
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
probably just gonna Nexus a couple chumps.
Alright, yeah. Go off and Nexus some chumps.
Okay. I think I can just do that. Does this guy have cover? No?
No.
Okay, and this guy definitely doesn't. Okay. So I can just, and that's within 10. Okay. Yeah, so I'll activate then.
Alright. Vagabond activates.
Okay, first off skirmish, first against this guy. Wow. Okay.
Hit.
That hits?
Yeah.
They're
Okay,
zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah.
They're not exactly scary.
Okay.
Which one were you targeting?
this one.
All right, the one that had already gone. He
And the
dies.
next is...
Well,
oh.
Mex is entirely destroyed.
Oh,
Destroyed.
definitely hit. Okay,
Flotsam salvaged.
so that's that. Then I'll just walk up to this fellow and try to grapple him.
As you walk up to him, you are going to go ahead and take 2 damage, 2 energy damage, and take 2 heats. And please make a system save.
Okay.
It is a repulsion field. All right, you don't take in impaired status, but you do take
Okay.
the energy and the heat.
Sure, and I want... so yeah, I want to grapple him, and I'll do a high roll.
All right. Nope, you pass right through him.
All right. That's all I got. Wait, do I want to get out of the way? Wait, where was I? Shit. Here?
One up.
Or here?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll wait, no, I don't want to get in the way for...
I think you're
Move.
fine where you are.
Okay. I was just thinking like if you want to like yoink over to him or something.
I mean, I can just move down a little.
Yeah.
and then-
Okay. Then I'll end my turn.
I'll also probably just like move over to them by way of
Yeah.
movement. Because
Yeah.
Oh, very disappointing. One short. All right. So, exciting things that can't do. They have too many things for this freaking poor guy. He can do too many things because ultras are freaking nuts like that. All right. All right. Well, I mean, it doesn't super care. Did you actually seriously jam yourself, Peyton, or are you just...
Oh no, I super would if given the option because I can still shoot while jammed because I have shield magazines. Fuck the rest of the team.
But you didn't have the action to do so quite yet,
No.
yes? All right. Then
Haven't done it
he's
yet.
going to go ahead and attempt to hack your systems.
It's gonna succeed. It failed.
Oh my
It would normally, but it actually does get a special thing because you have an AI on board.
Oh good.
And I forgot something else. So, does a 10 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
All right. So you're going to take 2 heat, and until the end of your next turn, you cannot benefit from shredded or locked on. And in this particular case, ignore the entire rest of the thing, and please roll a d20.
Okay. We're fine.
Centurion does not flip out.
Listen, I've got to deal with Centurion, alright? They don't fuck me over. We kill a god.
And yeah, you just kind of get Icarus, who seems to be asking, become what you can be, etc., etc.
Hang up the call, hang up the call.
Man, you guys are just far enough away to make it annoying. It'll try and fry 50 systems again with electric ghosts. And I keep forgetting to add the freaking bonus, but it does automatically get an accuracy for tech. But I know a 9 is enough to freaking fry your systems, so...
You did it.
Yeah, you take 2 heat and suffer some overheating. Yay! And you get to move somewhere.
Roll.
Here, move over here. Become impaired. All right. Where does one to go now? It's just going to go ahead and use its move to go poof. All right, Heather.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything. Okay, sorry. Oh, there we go.
Wait, now he just has... we just built him a fucking house, an ice house.
Not
We
we.
can live in.
No.
I had no part in that.
I was thinking, why didn't these guys not get freaking their turns added? I don't know why. Whatever.
We'll make it a
shall have a
nice
turn.
tomb.
And at the beginning of its turn, these things do pulse again, but no additional mechs around to make more
that's a
zombie
funny thing I
problems.
can do. Sure. I'm gonna use my move action to stand up and get rid of prone.
Hmm.
I'm going to try to do the funny, where I'm going to attempt to grapple with this person.
All right.
Oh, he's doing the Spider-Man maneuver.
Spider-Man.
That is a hit.
Okay,
Yoink.
here. Let
They,
go.
they have freaking evasion of 5.
Yeah.
They're immobile freaking hives. They're not exactly built to dodge.
Not yet.
They're built to sit there and then go poof and make mechs come back and try and murder you.
Yeah, and then I'm going to try to grapple that one over there.
Could you please reroll that?
Or alright, so I'm
You
gonna
see yourself hit it, and then all of a sudden reality just glitches and you hit it anyway.
Alright.
Oh, I've been forgetting about this, an ability this guy has. Frick.
Reality glitches and you hit slightly farther to the right, still hitting it.
Yeah, end of your line. Could you take 2 damage for me?
Fuck you. Is it AP?
It's you don't have armor or freaking resistance. I don't care.
Alright, fuck you.
It's that head is not just for show. Ushabdi.
Ah.
It's if you're within range 15, you get hit by it. It's not even I have to see you. It's if you're within range 15. It actually doesn't care. Because the Ushabdi is freaking that BM.
God, I fucking hated HPs.
I will.
Except for mine. Mine's alright.
The
The rest of them, fuck them though.
Except the good ones.
Yep. It dies.
Kaboom. That is my turn.
Reliable damage. All right. The rest of the zombies are going to go then. And for the most part, they really don't have any options. This one is going to go ahead and fire its thing at you. Hive. Actually, don't know. Can these guys do everything they can do normally? No, they do have certain things they can do. All right. Yep. Targeting E defense. Miss regardless.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna have to shift a little. Yeah, it'll try and target. You're closer, Tether. It'll target you. It'd be even worse if these things were able to use their freaking actual weapon system. But no, they just have these freaking little medium nexuses. They swarm.
Sure. Good on their own. Oh.
And then it's gonna go ahead and fire it at you, at Living Dead.
That was the 16.
No, 16 was against another thing.
Okay.
I need to fire for you. Nope, you get even better.
God fucking damn. Just miss me, please.
That's
Yeah.
a negative.
All right, beginning of round 7. Who's
I
up
try and clear out some of these worthless fucks and also shoot dickhead.
If you want to save your shit, I can just clear them out with reliable and then not loading.
I mean, they
I don't
are
know.
reliable though, the pistols, and also
Oh.
actually I could get within range of
the
him.
loading part, I think, is the more important part here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me. I also kind of want to fucking jam myself, so I stop getting hacked.
Here. Yeah, would you like me to go first, son?
Sure.
Go Yeah.
He's gonna fucking hack me and cascade my HP.
Uh,
It suck.
It's a possibility. It's definitely on the table.
It's fine. Centurion's
It's only a two.
fine.
It's only a 2 in
there's a
10% chance.
reliable. There's reliable 3 and 2 kill all of these. Regard.
as yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll this for the Blade Master dice. Then.
Enemy shores.
Okay, I don't get it.
It's a miss.
But I think it's 2 kills and then 3 kills, and they're all dead.
Do you have
Is-
3 attacks against them? Because they are 3 different targets.
Yeah, because I'll use this and then I'll and then
Bring
backswing.
the closest target. Or yeah, backswing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all die.
And for kicks and gigs, I'll grapple the teleporter. It's just for movement's purposes. Because that seems funny.
You grapple the teleporter.
Yeah. And then
I actually don't know what the teleporter's evasion is, but I'm assuming
8.
8 hits it.
here. Boobity bop. Hello. And it's probably gonna zoom away, but yeah.
It's not going to zoom away yet. It's got to say hi first.
Hello.
Nor? When'd you join the call?
It's going to go ahead and attempt to info muzzle you. It doesn't want to. And your line isn't that close on heat.
Yeah, that's one good thing. I've got a shitload of heat.
Yeah. But the heat is not the thing that's dangerous here. Yeah. It's going to attempt to electric ghosts you, Tether.
Hello.
Yeah, you make the most sense here. All right. I keep forgetting to add it. Because it does have a plus
direction.
accuracy on all tech attacks. That's not something I keep forgetting about.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you take 2 heat, and you're going to go ahead and walk right over there.
Sure.
Info muzzle you so that you freaking have it anyway, or continue to try and make silly things happen. Unfortunately, no question on that. So it's going to attempt to info muzzle Living Dead again, or more precisely, it's going to try and info muzzle Centurion in its own personal
It
way.
hits.
Yeah.
D20.
Mm-hmm.
We're fine. No one gives a shit, dude.
And yeah, then it's going to teleport to the other side of the ice wall. It doesn't have
Pissing me off.
I think the other way you could make this annoying is just by adding mechs to grapple like Rex and just drag them towards the hives and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Or just drag the hives around.
It would be funny if the
Uh,
hives were just getting backpacked around.
And
Run
I
around
go next.
creating more zombies by zombies.
I'm gonna clear up some of these fucking 8 million ice blocks.
Yes. There are no currently
Uh,
operating.
if 50 wants to go, and then
I was gonna propose placing down a teleporter
Yeah.
to put you at a good angle to just hit him,
That'd work for me.
and then either throwing more grenades of the non-ice block for a
Oh.
heady.
Sorry.
Or-
I forgot I'm burning. No memento. I'll just do that.
I'm also burning. I think I have 4 burning on me right now.
Where are
Yep,
you
you're no
guys?
longer burning.
Should I be burning and I just don't know it?
No.
Nexus.
Yeah,
yes.
the little nexus that these guys fire is burn as well as kinetic.
Nexi.
Marked on my burning bastards.
Yeah, all of them collectively are nexi, but each one is a nexus.
Mm-hmm.
They only have
Oh.
one nexus each.
I almost called them Nexites for some reason. I don't know why.
Nexis.
Yeah. Nexite
They're
sounds
blowing up. Yeah.
So
By the way, this guy was very nearly a deviant, but I decided deviant was a little too nuts. Because
The other thing I
just as a note, its base systems are Paradox Entangling Beamer. On hit, this weapon does 3 energy damage to a mech controlled by the player seated 1 space to the left of the target player at the table. And it goes on.
That'd be
Naming
fucking
Blade.
funny.
Yeah, it's just all that freaking stuff. It just messes with stuff. It can like
Yeah.
walk off the edge of the battle map and appear on the other side.
And the other thing I'm worried about is it might only be a 10% chance, but every time I roll, that's another 10% chance that I'm going to lose control of my mech. And at which point my mech will probably start killing you.
So my proposition was that
Gotta be unloaded at that point.
I place the teleporter and then I do the AoE don't get hacked thing.
That would also be very nice.
It would require me to
and
overcharge,
again, yeah.
but like, fuck
Are you
it.
guaranteed overheating if you overcharge?
No.
Only
basically
if he
free
rolls a 1, he doesn't overheat.
Oh. Yeah, it's basically free then.
What's over what?
You'll overheat on anything except a 1 if you overcharge.
Yeah, pretty much. So I could do that teleporter to get you in place and then overcharge to protect you for a little bit.
I mean, that works. The only problem, though, is that it's moving around so much. I'm not sure that the teleporter to get me in place will still be getting me in place.
That's true.
I think it will.
I could also just protect you, me, and someone else from being hacked.
Also, doesn't that heat you up? Oh no, I don't remember. I feel like...
It does give me 1 heat, but
So, okay. Oh yeah, you're no longer at max heat. I don't know why I was thinking you still were.
yeah. But it's still 1d6 plus 4, which I'm at 2 heat. So yeah, it would actually guaranteed overheat me.
Yeah.
If it hits you twice, it can output 4 heat.
Maybe the answer is you go. I don't know.
You know what? I'm executive decisioning. I'm fucking going.
Based.
Light them up.
And I'm going to jam my mech.
Yep. You flick communications off.
Yeah. Turn communications off. Just spend my turn outside of the mech, ripping the communication shit off.
Yep. So you are permanently jammed.
Worth it. And then...
Luckily for you, the freaking rally doesn't give a damn.
Yes. And I'm going to throw a breach charge onto this, which will destroy these 3. And he has to make an agility save. Or take a small amount of damage. No, it's a fail. Take 4 energy damage, bastard.
Yep. Damage received.
And then does 10 AP at all of these, so I assume that's enough to kill all of them.
At least the coolant thing is gone. I don't know about the other things.
Yeah, how big's the ice shit?
Good question. 10 HP, 5 evasion.
Okay, so
yeah,
there's
Oof.
and then I will attempt to shoot this fuck with the bolt thrower.
All right, high or low?
I want high.
The
Fuck
bolt thrower
me.
goes spinning through him and explodes somewhere over here.
Well, you know what they say. Overheating really doesn't matter.
Same.
I feel like I should not be doing this. But, you know, fuck it.
What's the worst that he's gonna do?
Ever
Hack you
punish?
No, it is punished.
Always punished?
Never punished.
That would be really bad if she freaking flips out now.
Yeah, I
know. Hey, Living Dead, what's going on? Bang, bang, bang.
And then we are going to fire with pistols at him. Pistols at sunset, baby. Actually, I could just throw another grenade at him. That worked pretty well. Pistols. All right, we want high. So go ahead and roll 2d6.
Firing, and I'll just roll
2.
it over again. 2. That's pulse
Nice.
connection.
Bang.
Hit.
Bang.
Hit.
Okay.
But he does take the 2 reliable from the bolt thrower.
Yeah.
Just a shame I lost fucking rolling chamber.
And
Kind of a waste, but what are you gonna do? Alright, that's
yeah.
that's all I
sorry.
got. There's a problem.
Wait, did you shoot the
Yeah, I shot, but missed with the
invisible?
invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah, the
oh yeah.
invisibility over.
But at least I don't have to deal with this hacking bullshit anymore because I'm ruining my mech. You know that thing I do.
All right. Yep. He's glanced.
Oh, yeah, let me put a. See, where
Of
is
course,
it?
it comes back now. Options.
There it is. Permanently jammed.
That's what I'd say. Burst 2, I think. So
Two.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of it. Can he get himself into position to do what he wants to do and still have an action to do it? I don't think so. It's all right. Oh yeah, what am I? No, I'm thinking of it correct. So yeah, he does have to boost to get there. And then he's going to go ahead and nanite to bring these 2 things to life.
Yo, one of them's big.
Yep,
Doesn't matter. We'll send it screaming back into the void.
that's literally the only difference for it. It's just big.
Oh. Thought it'd be a little bit healthier if it was big.
Nope. It's still a grunt. I guess he does have a little bit of movement left, so
Hello.
teleport next to you.
Oh.
So we report HA to Union after this, right?
Probably.
As if Union doesn't already know.
Yeah.
So Vagabond and 50. Who's up first?
Do you want to just have fun lighting them up, or do you want me to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, I mean I can get in there.
Yeah, fuck it, light them up.
Fucking crush his skull with your bare
Let me
hands.
see if I like have any hacks that would be useful against him. I could make it so he can't draw a line of. Oh no, it doesn't matter anymore because you're fucking unhackable. All right.
Yeah. I'm unhackable. Also, I can no longer communicate.
Yeah, and he
Aside
doesn't.
from like if I'm set for more flags or some shit.
Yeah, and he doesn't
Frantic
make
waving.
attacks or
I
really
mean,
use a
you
weapon.
can pop
Yeah.
out and scream.
Yeah, well, I am out and screaming.
Yep.
But
So yeah, I can just try to beat him up a little bit, rough him up a little.
Yeah, go for
Remember,
it.
this wreck is like alive again, so
Yeah,
This
does
one?
give engagement.
nope, this
No,
one.
No,
this
this
guy
one.
down here.
Oh,
That one's alive, and then
wait.
so is this one.
If I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's actually better to go that way anyways.
Chilling.
These ice blocks are a real bitch, but I still think it was probably worth it to deal with the 3 guys that were
Oh,
killed from it.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it killed 3.
Yeah, it is definitely worth it.
So
Yep.
I'll walk around going that way.
Yep.
And then
By the way, take 2 energy damage and 2 heat.
okay.
Also, a system save. Yep, still good.
Okay. So this
That's
guy's
just
alive.
walking near him. Yeah.
I might, yeah. So I'll skirmish first, going against this guy.
All right.
Oh,
Dead.
okay. Next one against the Lich. High roll
Why are you
or
trying to
the
roll?
boss.
Yeah, the boss. Nope. Nanites just cannot get a connection.
Okay.
Like they get close and then they just die.
I'll try to grapple him next.
All right. High or low?
High.
You grapple there.
Okay, that's my turn.
I often forget exactly how nice it was to have a fucking swallowtail in the party.
50.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
What?
It is
Why
also
was
nice.
it? Was it so that I absorbed all the bad luck with 50-50 chances? What?
No,
No,
it's
didn't you
because
have?
fucked
You had the
around with
ability to shut
invisibility
off
shit.
invisibility. Yeah.
Yes.
Did I? All
Uh,
I
you
You
have
had the
some-
remember-
ability to take something that did it anyway. You continually forgot it when it would be helpful, but you did have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the fight where we were fighting invisible people, you go, "Oh yeah, I could do this and make them non-invisible," and then we would just fucking dumpster them.
Mhm.
Do I just want to prevent people from getting hacked? Is that something I want to do?
Could be useful.
Shit.
Uh,
I can't prevent everyone from being hacked.
I don't need to be prevented.
It's true.
Yeah. End of your line is solved on that one.
Yeah. Worth it, so I don't have to worry about them keep trying to shut off my fucking NHP. Well, actually, no, not shutting off my HP. That'd be a far preferable alternative.
Yeah. That's what normally he should be doing.
Do you have any ways
This,
of
this
cooling
mech is
people down
called
or no?
a medium. The whole point is for it to shut off NHPs. Like that's the entire point of it, unless of course it goes nuts. Actually, I
What-
should have rolled to see if it
what
actually
was
went
that?
nuts.
Do you have any ways of cooling people? Because I'm chilling at Fort Hayden. I don't know if you can do
Nope,
anything about
it's still
that.
still good.
No, I do not have any ways of cooling people.
Yeah. This guy's a slightly more crazy than usual. He's already
And
cascading in a way.
Loots from enemy wrecks.
I could overshield people again. I don't know if anyone's taken any overshield damage.
I have taken. I'm down 3 overshield.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to make sure I'm not on fire anymore.
Your line is fine.
I'm fine.
I still have 2 overshield.
But you do
I
get hit
mean,
every
you
once in a
can't exactly
teleporter.
say that you were missing an overshield. Is the thing.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on with the end of your line. He looks fine.
But
You say
overshield-
that. My mech's at 8 health.
Yeah, you still have 4 structure though. You're fine.
That's true.
Overshield do be funny though, because you can hit
Superficial
all those
damage.
teleporter.
Yeah, it's all superficial.
Oh, you can hit. I thought that was 4 units for some reason. That's cringe.
What is 50 doing?
Good question. I heard overshield is fine.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm gonna do is go there, overshield hitting everyone.
Mhm.
Move an
Everyone!
additional- Move an
Hooray!
additional 2. And toss a grenade.
If you can toss a grenade at this guy, he's alive.
Which guy?
The big mech in the bottom.
I'm putting that.
Okay.
Well, if you toss the overgrowth grenade against
I was gonna.
Well, she can
boss?
teleport is the thing. So immobilization doesn't really matter.
Mobilization does work
Oh.
on teleportation, remember?
Oh shit! I take it back.
I
For
can.
this one, I might say it doesn't, but I'm not going to say that. It's because this guy's teleportation is like especially weird.
I just know infinite people teleport out of my grapples, and it makes me mad. A little bit angry.
So I'll toss an overgrowth grenade at him, and I guess a lying grenade at the other guy. I don't know. I mean, I could toss an overgrowth grenade at the other guy.
I mean, if you can deal any damage to him, he's a grunt, right? So I don't know if you have any ways of dealing damage with grenades still.
I can create like a line of
or ice.
do a line of vines that do 2 AP damage at the start of their turn.
Oh.
And that would do it, yeah.
So, but then I can't throw the overgrowth grenade.
Wreck didn't go, did it?
What?
What's in go?
This bottom wreck.
No, it has not gone. No.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm,
gone.
I'm looking at my thing because it automatically puts them as not as have gone once they're added.
I think I'll throw an overgrowth grenade and
Just in case it
a
survives.
freezing grenade. The freezing grenade is at the bottom mech and goes like
Technology secured.
well, firstly I have to okay, good. The freezing grenade goes like that, so I think only
Those 3.
yeah,
So everything else is full.
and it's got to make an agility save.
Oh boy, they're very good at everything. Oh my gosh,
They are.
it's successful.
Yeah.
Just barely, but it's successful.
And then the other thing I wanted to do was what? The boss has to make a what?
Agility for overgrowth, I want to say, but I don't know.
Hull save.
Oh. Crunch.
Doesn't like that. It's even worse.
Doesn't like that one either.
Nope. Can't reroll it more than once.
So it is immobilized until the end of its next turn and takes 1d6 kinetic damage, etc. Engineering save to prevent it as a quick action. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Final freaking wreck. We'll probably end up seeing.
Good.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire its Nexus up. That's tether.
Yeah.
Damage.
Damage on fire.
Thing? No.
Of course.
Doesn't even want to do anything other than that. It can knock you over or grapple you for no point. Sure, why not? It'll attempt to freaking ram you because it can. Oh, look at that. It fails. The horror. I mean, it can't really do much else, so they have limited options. They can't, like, just hack you for fun.
Yeah. It'd be fucked up if the zombie could just start hacking you.
I mean, this particular kind of zombie, it makes actually a lot more sense. Because
True.
it's a zombie
Nanites.
that's filled with nanites.
Yeah.
Alright, who's up first?
I mean, I could keep just trying to blow rounds into it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Before it's like teleports away too.
I mean, it's immobilized.
Or wait, it's immobilized, so yeah.
Gonna have to break out first.
I'm
Yeah.
going to steal
Well,
first
either way.
round again. Fuck y'all. I cannot communicate.
Fucking
For being honest,
crawling.
you should really only go first round or last. Because you either have to jump on the initiative or everyone else gets to go first.
Honestly, I think jumping on the initiative makes more sense.
Yeah.
Crawl over.
Take first.
Gonna crawl around the blocks.
Mech's got fucking twisted ankles. Open fire.
You still impaired?
No.
Wasn't that ended last
That
turn?
was, yeah, last round. Even if it was, I actually could fix that myself. Speaking of which, I'm going to lower my heat. That's a secret tool that'll help us later. 2 shots at him with hand cannons. We want high.
Alright, one is going to miss, so gonna deal some damage from that, but otherwise not do anything else. The other one does have a chance to hit.
Yeah, I'll also fire with chest gun.
Great.
I forgot the chest gun's annoying. High.
Alright.
20 plus 2. 9.
Is a hit.
Nice. 4 damage. Which?
Is enough.
Oh, nice. I was about to overcharge.
Nice.
This thing is out. I don't know why it's thinking it has more structure than it does. It does not. It is destroyed.
Good old chest gun, baby.
All right.
As the mech just kind of falls apart into goo.
Huh. I didn't think I'd be able to press that button.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The mech is destroyed.
Started this phase by shooting the shield with a chest gun. Ended the phase by shooting his face with a chest gun. Chest gun wins every time.
So the mech just starts to dissolve around kind of the entropy orb as it just kind of gets consumed. Oh, I forgot about the entropy orb, but it doesn't matter. I forget that's just something it does every round, but it doesn't matter in the long run. It couldn't have killed anyone with it, so. Oh no. So the mech just kind of starts to dissolve into the entropy orb. It just kind of looks at you all with the same kind of fascination this time rather than just kind of dull on disinterest. And just kind of reads out on a comm. Communication, including through yours, Living Dead. Like, even with your comm system off, like, Centurion just
Our
states
system's
it
off,
instead.
halfway ripped out.
Yeah, Centurion just
Fuck
states
me.
it, like, in its voice. Query. Who are you? Answer. I am. And then just kind of vanishes entirely. And the wreck just falls apart again. Back into wreck.
Have mech stand up now, I guess.
In line, prone.
No, you know what it is?
Ultra.
It's pulled a fucking Max Payne, jumped in the corner.
Slow motion.
Well then.
I just realized this freaking little mech is definitely actually active, and I just entirely forgot about it because it didn't get its turn ever. It should have been destroyed ages ago.
It's fine. The pilot was still inside and he was fighting for his life.
Yeah, the pilot and an HP don't actually give a damn. They actually can't do anything. The nanites just overseed it.
No, they're just breaking the nanites from inside.
It's a good way to get yourself nommed by the nanites.
He's a hero.
This pilot's very quick with a hammer. Every time he spots a nanite, bang!
He had a singular EMP grenade they just set off in the cockpit and is now just trapped in there. Well, goddamn.
So, yeah. Conclusion. The HA forces in this area are defeated, especially since their commander is apparently dead in a smoking hulk, or gone, as you guys kind of dig the mech open and
Disappeared
find
into.
his cockpit gone. There was no Rex, as far as you know.
Got entropy around the universe. Each molecule that made him up is individually spread out through the entire universe.
Well, you're forgetting
Shit.
Lancer is a confirmed multiverse, so it was spread across multiple.
Okay. Shit.
HA forces are kind of forced back at that point by the combined forces of the rebels and the baronies, well, over baron, small forces, and are forced off world. And now Altheria is the rebels back again.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
We did it!
Hooray.
But now you guys have a freaking question of what the fuck was that thing?
I've seen far too many cascading NHP and NHP adjacent objects.
Yep.
That's like the fourth, I think.
Yeah. Do you guys tell Trench, or do you just wait until he freaking digs it out of your damn freaking video feeds?
Oh, you know I'm leveraging this for more money.
So Trench basically is going to try and track whatever that thing was down.
Like,
and
oh
it
yeah, by the way,
does
I forgot
connect
to-
the dots for you, Living Dead. Like, just kind of gives you the name by mostly destroying that file that you found, with just leaving the name plus I.
God. Wait, destroying the file I found? No, I'm keeping that bitch.
Well,
I got a
no,
backup.
Yeah, you did have a backup.
Damn.
Yeah, it seems all versions of that file are corrupted to the point of just saying I am Icarus and nothing more.
I do love the idea that I forgot to tell Trench about that until this version. I'm like, oh, yeah, by the way, I had a file about this thing called the Icarus Project. Weird, right? HA probably tried to make a god and failed. Alright, where's my race?
Raise, stand
Now,
there, your hand out.
yeah. I mean, Trench is going to leave. His job is done. You
Mm,
guys are paid X mana or whatever. I don't know exactly how much it would make sense to be paid for such a freaking job.
yeah.
And yeah, you
Winning
guys
award.
get to see whether or not Vagabond wants to hang around or stick around. And get to watch as his planet gets steadily taken over by the baronies instead of HA.
Ah, shit.
Well,
Ah,
Vagabond,
shit. Here we
we
go
did it. We
again.
have successfully liberated the planet into another corrupt
Different
system.
Civil War.
All in a day's work, boys.
Ain't it grand seeing what you can do to your do for your country?
Look at all this freedom.
Yeah, well,
Freedom over there and over there.
Freedom
What's that phrase
everywhere.
about the grass being greener?
I wasn't one to be tied down to one place too often.
Yeah.
So
See the way the wind is blowing and just being like, sure, yeah, we'll join with you.
I do like how you said I wasn't one, which implies that you are now and you're staying.
well, I used to. I still don't, but I used to too.
Yeah.
So
Nothing's
I guess
changed.
to give you guys a glimpse into the old version of this map. It was originally going to start very similarly with
Mhm.
some mech trapped in the center of the room. And then it occurs. It'll only have basically one structure, but otherwise will be an ultra. So big, scary, but with very, very limited health. Once it dies, loses that one structure. We go back. Well, we go into freaking Idealon mode, and then you get to deal with a full freaking fledged Idealon, like triple layered class 1 freaking core included Idealon. But I decided that was a little too close to Wallflower and changed my mind.
Yeah.
And that's how this ended up being like this, where you go through the Iowa before Rex comes out and fights you in his personal mech. And then, of course,
Yeah.
Icarus itself decides to reveal itself and be born in a way.
Oh yeah, did we ever tell the Barony what happens out here, or are we just keeping that inside the company?
I hate to tell you, but all of the freaking weird stuff is deleted as far as like stuff down here. Like all off-board cameras, like your guys' computers at least, are clean, more or less. You at least get to keep the footage. But yeah, all attempts to hack into HA's camera systems are come up with either destroyed cameras or a lot of nothing.
Also, I kind of maintain what I said earlier about just leveling this place. Just like plant explosives on the reactors. Bury this place.
Just have me walk in a straight line back and
Eat the
forth.
walls.
Yeah.
Yes. You do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to destroy this building, it's up to you. In the end, it
Yeah.
won't matter much other than we'll piss off the baronies. Well,
Oh, that's worth it
not
all by itself.
baronies. It'll piss off mostly Century. But yeah.
Yeah, that's worth all by itself. I'd bury this place.
I help.
This has been at a rather convenient time because I do have to
I
go
know.
in 2
I
minutes.
kind of wanted it to be ending soon. I saw
Yeah.
what time it was. So yeah. You are more
You're-
than welcome to leave, Regal.
All right, thank you.
But,
This was
yeah.
very fun. I very much liked how it turned out.
Yeah, this is the thing. And from now on, you guys are whatever it is, LO5, if you wish
Yep.
to use these characters.
Which
again.
means Centurion now
means-
doesn't cascade. Yeah, baby!
Well, Centurion mostly doesn't cascade.
Well, yeah,
as,
you
we,
know.
as we've discussed, there are
Yeah.
certain things that she will still say, frick you, we're cascading anyway, boss.
But Centurion can't be forced by outside sources
yes.
Yeah.
to be
And it's also
cascaded.
not a
Which
You can't randomly say frick
Yeah.
you and cascade. She does actually
Remind-
have to do certain things.
Remind me
Alright.
what things you can swap out when you gain an LL.
talent,
Yeah.
core bonus, and license. You can do
Alright.
one of them.
And as a reminder for license, it has to be all levels to something else, all levels.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah,
I
you
look
can't
forward
split up
to-
licenses. If you're a license 3 mech, then you're swapping it to another license 3 mech of something else.
All right, now I do
Although
the
I don't keep it within the same company either. So
Yeah.
you can swap out as long as you can keep your old company thing.
right, time for the hilarious. I switched to an Enkidu.
Enkidu actually doesn't exist yet.
Oh damn.
Not here anyway.
Yeah.
Technically, it exists on that world, but no, it hasn't been rediscovered, I suppose, yet.
Mhm.
I'll be back.
Other than by crazy HA pilots like prototype programs, but
I guess I don't switch to the Enkidu. Then.
you can switch to its little brother.
The
Or I guess
little brother's
more
nowhere near as fun
refined
though.
version.
Yeah, but the Enkidu is so much more sick than the fucking
Yeah.
Tokugawa.
Well, I guess actually, yeah. The next time we play, you can do that because then it will have been rediscovered in Hercynia. Because this is taking place at the same general time that Hercynia is going on.
So
Like,
so we're
Wildflower is
dealing
going on
with
at the same time.
an NHP awakening as another group is doing the same.
Although they're dealing with it on a whole different
Bigger
scale than you
scale?
guys are. And to be fair, you guys caught it before it made it to the freaking
Yeah.
the scale that thing made it to.
We killed it as it was trying to like get near that.
Beggar one made it all the way.
Beggar one's a fuck and I hate them.
The scariest thing about Beggar one is if you fill out that consumption clock, you can just be facing off with a freaking layer 5 like Eidolon, like a class 3.
I'm pretty sure a layer 4 one like basically full party wiped us. We barely won that.
Yeah, no, it gets scary. I actually don't know what Beggar one's worth. Yeah, adamantine. Because I think you guys only dealt with the class 1. I don't think it made it to class 2.
Yeah, because we never backed off or anything. We just kind of gun runned it.
Yeah, you guys were just really damaged by the time you made it there.
Yeah. So our two options really go into an easier fight very damaged or go into a harder fight
Yeah, that's
lot better.
That's what it came out to be. Is that
Wait.
by the time you guys made it back, you would have had to deal with freaking class 2.
Which, I mean, in the end, I think it probably ended up roughly the same difficulty. But I also thought that really fit better with the way we've been flying up until then to just fucking gun it.
Yeah.
How we
So
dealt with everything so far.
at the moment, I have no plans to have basically a continuation on this yet.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I do have plans to do it, but I have no idea when. When we do it again, I will. Well, when I have it all actually planned out and whatnot,
Yep.
As we'll basically be picking this up after you guys have had a little more time to. I mean, you'll still be LL5, but you'll have been with the company for a little while longer, and we've all have some of the other games we've had.
Mhm.
So it'll be post that the Trenches Templars will have expanded somewhat.
Yeah, will be
with you guys, of course, still being kind of the center, most well trusted, and hence why when you go looking for Icarus again,
Oh,
it's you fucks that's going to be the ones having to deal with it.
that's gonna be a hard sell for Living Dead. I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, remember that fucking thing? Go after it again.
Yeah. So this will be like I think 3 or 4 years down the line. I think that's something like that. I can't remember when Hercynia happens or when Wallflower happens in comparison to the base setting for Lancer. I could look at the years, but there is a like I think it's a 4 to 8 year difference.
Yeah, so there's a gap in there where we rest on our laurels.
Yeah, well, rest on your laurels, aka go do other jobs.
Yeah, do easier jobs.
Yeah.
Don't have to do this
Uh-huh.
fucking shit.
Yeah, but the next time we'll pick up with this crew in particular, unless of course you want to swap out a pilot, in which case you will be level 4, I will say. You will basically be back to looking at, the next chapter of the Icarus project. And whatever's going on with that. Also, I guess I should mention the voice. What were they? The frozen voice, the weird cultist guys, are not a problem after all this goes down. They don't hang around. They just go somewhere else.
Oh,
Okay.
our new NHP god's dead. This sucks.
To be clear, not dead, gone. You didn't
No, it'll
destroy
just
it.
come back.
You just made it go somewhere else.
As far as I'm concerned, up until the exact moment it comes back, it's destroyed. Unless fucking Centurion's like, by the way, that thing isn't dead. Nope, it's dead.
Yeah. Centurion might say something along those lines after she stops talking in his voice.
And I go, nope, it's dead.
But yeah, I don't know how exactly we'll do the next thing. But yeah, that was Trench on a Border World. Or Trench on the Border World, I think is what it is.
Yep. Very fun, as always.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I'm hoping to actually clean up the document that I've been writing for this and try and actually release it as an actual module. But
Mhm.
it is very, very rough. And I'll have to change a lot of the combat encounters. Because
Yeah.
I used a lot of weird stuff from the Union Battlefield Recognition Guide that I'm not going to demand other people use. Because stuff like, well, what this thing is, the medium is weird.
Now I just gotta decide what fucking company I wanna stick with.
Yeah. In general, by the way, you guys do have some pissed off freaking HA boys.
Add them to the list.
Screw them. Get in line, buddy.
Yeah. So basically, you all gain enemy HA,
Oh
or at least
no,
Rex's seconds, effectively.
another corpora that fucking hates me.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Get
the
in
whole
line.
corpo because French's Templars would not exist if an entire corpo was freaking deciding that you need to die.
Yeah.
That's like freaking having the US government decide some freaking random backwoods family needs to get nuked into the ground.
Well, have you seen the War on Terror? I'm not sure. We'd have some time.
Well, let's just say freaking HA is not unwilling to nuke someone into the ground because they don't like them.
Have you seen the War on Terror? I think we got some time.
Yeah, this was fun. I like doing this.
It was very
It
fun.
was
Yeah, that
very
hella fun.
It was very similar to Wallflower. I will be the first one to admit that, but
I think I like
It
it more
had-
than Wallflower.
yeah, I think it just had enough of a difference. Technically, Icarus was a big bad guy, but he wasn't the main focus.
Nah.
Icarus just happened to be the.
That's just more
By
the
the
hooks
way,
into
stuff is
future.
really bad. It's just not right here. The main bad guy was Rex in this case.
Icarus was the, okay, you've won, but you're definitely a bit in over your head. You
Yeah.
realize that, right?
And it'll actually be kind of interesting. I might poke you guys about it. What you would have done if you had decided to join HA instead. So, because I do have this as 2 different paths,
Mhm.
where you guys, of course, picked we're going to help the rebels. But there is another path that is we help HA. And while it doesn't end exactly the same way, Icarus does still make a showing, effectively. Yeah.
Yeah.
An appearance before the end. Just in a different way. I don't know how yet, but I want to just throw that hook in there so that it can hook into another thing if I want to do it. But yeah, I like running Lancer. It's a fun game,
It's
Hell
good.
yeah.
and I'm not very good at making encounters. I think so. It
I
turns
thought
out
these
pretty
last
good.
two were very, very good.
Yeah. I did like the Eidolon encounters, but rather than just full sail stealing from them, I just went, I'm going to borrow the transition bit
Yeah.
and then just make different ultras, which was
I
a
think-
massive pain in the ass, but it
Yeah.
was actually kind of neat because it forced you guys to think on your feet of, oh, good, now we can just run up to this big freaking ranged guy and punch him to death, and then all of a sudden the ranged guy goes, and now I have swords.
Yeah. Also,
And all of a sudden, combat got really, really freaking bad for a second there.
unlike the Eidolon fight, which was a lot of it was changing constantly, but it was a lot of changing into new gimmicks. This
Yeah.
was there was one gimmick, which everything's got to have some gimmick, and then there were a bunch of different styles of fight within that, which I thought was very fun.
Yeah. I thought it was similar enough to give me a good idea, but it really was a nod in their direction rather than just
Yeah.
a full sail. Like, I'm just gonna take this.
I
Because
thought
yeah,
it was,
they
very good.
all kind of worked a little differently. And I mean it made a lot of sense of freaking Rex goes and gets the biggest, baddest mech he can find. That mech freaking fails. And so he just gets into his freaking big bad mech, as in his
Goes, all right,
personal
old
mech.
reliable, I guess.
Yeah.
And then that fails, and then the HP goes, my turn.
Yeah. And then yeah, Rex has his freaking NHP go on. Well, basically become unshackled.
Rex has been consumed.
Yeah, things get bad.
Oh, whoever's left of Rex's crew probably thinks that we just fucking murdered him, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I did really want to see that freaking Barbarossa get freaking nanite, but he just refused to freaking regenerate his thing. It's
Yep.
very sad.
Also,
He
man,
only
really
went
glad that although my saves were failing me in the end, I'm glad this is like the second fight where Centurion didn't fucking lose her mind.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, and you guys walked out of it pretty well.
Yeah.
You've walked out of worse fights in worse shape.
Yep.
And that's just thanks to freaking Theo and his ability to put you guys back together, even if you're freaking limping away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Having a fucking support mech with you really is kind of massive, huh?
The only thing is that he never got to use his freaking cargo walker, man.
Yeah.
I got to put it down once or twice.
Yeah. Once or
So the next two Lancer things I kind of have half planned. Well, half planned. It's not even that much. I have, of course, the next chapter of this, which I have really the only thing of the hook, and that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have what did I call it? I have a name for it already. At least the current, the Jungle Hex Crawl, which is basically the Lancer version of the Forgotten Paths, where I go, I stick you in a jungle on a hex map, or desert or whatever you want to call it. And then it's your job to actually explore that area and figure out what the frick is going on. Basically, you need to protect the thing, and you need to decide when you want to retreat, because you guys can push as far as you want, but if you die, well, sucks to be you. Now you need to wait time and get clones and, deal with all that stuff. But that is a ways out as well. That's just kind of the other Lancer idea I have on the table. And who knows, I'll probably think of a couple others and probably something for what we had been doing, the monthly thing. Because I do kind of want to do Lancer again for that. But, yeah.
Maybe
All right.
maybe I switch to a Zing and just have all of us be melee mechs except for Theo.
If you guys do that, I'm just gonna freaking throw aces at you and just laugh as they just run around bombing you to death.
Just play the shit kickers.
Well, it'll be my job to.
And you guys will
lock
just
them
have to
in
pick
place.
up stuff and just throw it at them.
No, I keep the bolt thrower though. Wait, no, that's reloading. Aces can just kind of ignore shots sometimes.
Mm.
Ugh.
All right. I need to
It
get off.
is.
So good night, guys. Thank you for
Good
Peace.
playing.
night.
Bye.
Good night. Good
Thank
luck.
you for running.
Thank you for
Thanks for
running.
running.
It was hell of a fun game.
Yeah, it was great.
Great. Now we'll have to wait until you finish your thing, Theo. We eagerly await it.
I guess I have to post the looking for group thing. I still haven't.
Well, based on how people have been looking at Lancer, I have a feeling you won't find it too hard. At least amongst our groups. But yeah, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good luck. Don't die.
Oh my fuck! I was literally I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put my point in next,
Mhm.
and I was looking at a system in Horus. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I want to look at the other things. And now I'm going back through them. It's disappeared. It's just not there anymore.
What system?
It was a system, I don't remember the name.
What did it
It was
do?
a system when you bolstered an ally, you could either make them follow your movements, or I believe they become immune to like um attacks of opportunity until they attack twice or something like that.
Was it a tech system?
I believe so. It was like it was just, I don't know. I think it was just a system.
Mm,
Because it wasn't a tech attack, it was just,
and you said it was Horus?
I'm pretty sure it was Horus. I thought I was looking at Horus. Maybe I wasn't looking at Horus. Wait, was it a specialty? No.
Mm,
This is fucking with me so much.
You're
I
well, it isn't a
thought,
crazy.
system in Horus.
say again?
It isn't a system in Horus. We just look through all of them.
Where did it go?
It was never there in the first place. You imagined it.
That's what
You're
it feels
you're
like.
crazy.
They said it was when you bolster them?
Yeah, did I look at a different? What happened?
What, dude?
I feel like I just got like Horus just hit me.
You got fucking
Like
hit with
genuinely.
oh god, what the fuck is it called? Got hit with the anti-cognition hyperfractal. Alright. I should actually get my recording there. See
Oh
what
yeah, I
about
forgot
up.
I was recording. Wait, was I recording? Yeah, look at that, I was recording.
Damn.